Hey fam, it's your man Dante the Dark Knight. Look, we're about to watch this game. You can watch it with me on Facebook and on YouTube. So come on in. I'm going to share this. Eagles playoff play. All right, so here we are. Dak drops back. Dak looking to the left side. He has a receiver. He overthrows CeeDee Lamb, who is covered by Reed Blankenship, and it's going to be 4th and 6. So our Philadelphia Eagles get off the field 3 and out on the Dallas's first possession of the game. This is great. Reed Blankenship was all over CeeDee Lamb, covering them like a blanket, and that's great because we stopped them on their first possession, and we get the ball at halftime. So that was a great defense to stand by our defense there, and they will have to kick off to us. So our Philadelphia Eagles offense is going to take the field for the first time today. Here's the return by Covey. Covey doesn't get much, maybe 2 yards. He's at about the 23, 22-yard line, and that's where our Philadelphia Eagles will start the day. Let me just all right, so our Philadelphia Eagles, let me know if I'm ahead or not. I got 1st and 10. Our Jalen in the shotgun, joined in the backfield by Swift. Quick pass to AJ Brown on the right side, picks up about 6 yards there. So, so it's going to be about 2nd and 4, I would say. 2nd and 4. You guys online, thank you for watching with me. I did share it to Facebook today. So if you guys on Facebook want to watch, you can watch. This is normally, I only do this on YouTube, but I gave you guys a bonus. All right, Jalen hands off to Swift. Swift, not anything. He's shut down. Maybe he got back to the line of scrimmage if he is lucky. And this is not going to be an easy thing to do, but this is a weak part of their defense. So I think that we should attempt to attack it and not abandon it, even when there is little to no success. You have to be dedicated and committed to the run for this to work. So the first run was not successful at all. It's going to be 3rd and 5. The ball is at about the 27-yard line, 28-yard line, and they need 5. And there's Jalen back. Jalen looking. He's going to roll out. He's going to try to run and get it, and he is not going to get it. He's about a foot short. So this looks like a prime opportunity to run a quarterback sneak, aka the tush push, aka the brotherly shove. This looks like a great time to try that. He is just about inches short. So, like Sirianni says, every time we possess the ball, it's 1st and 9. Because if we get down to 1 yard, we're getting that. And here it is, 4th and 1 against the Dallas Cowturds defense. Here we are, brotherly shove, and Jalen trying to draw them off sides. Doesn't work. And I don't know if he's going to run this. And he does. He does run it. And they do get it. But it was kind of interesting right there. He tried to lure them off sides with a couple, spirited hike calls there, but it doesn't fool Dallas. They do not jump off sides. And then finally, with a couple seconds left, he does hike the ball, and the brotherly shove is successful once again. Yeah, the brotherly shove is successful once again. So here we are. It is 1st and 10. All right. And the ball is about the 33, 34-yard line. And Jalen back in the pocket. He throws it to the right. Oh, throws it to Goddard. Goddard could not hold on could not hold on. It's 2nd and 10. So our Philadelphia Eagles do gain a first down. Now, and they're showing the numbers here. Our offense is 3rd in points per game and yards per game. Their defense is 4th in points per game and 3rd in yards per game. So this is a top-rated defense going against a top-rated offense, and we'll see whose will is going to be broken or who's going to bend. And here's Jalen in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off to Swift. Swift weaves his way in. He picks up about 3 to 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 3rd down and about 6 yards to go. So here's another crucial 3rd down on this drive. This is what has to happen. Yeah, you with me, Jackie? Yeah. All right. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 now. Let's see if Jalen and the Eagles can pick up this first down. Jalen's in the shotgun. As always. And he takes the snap, backs up. Pass 2 is to OZ. OZ picks up the first down. And it was just a little, he found an opening in the defense. I think it was man-to-man. But he does beat the coverage, catches it short of the first down, but he then picks up the first down after with the yards after the catch. So Jalen, shotgun, fakes the handoff, passes to the left, right side. It's to A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown gets another first down, probably about a gain of 15, 16 yards on that one. It's going to be another first down. So these Philadelphia Eagles are moving the ball pretty efficiently right here. And it was tipped too. It was tipped ball. A.J. Brown had to come back to catch it, but he still caught it and picked up a couple yards after the catch. So it's 1st and 10. And the ball is in Dallas territory now. So it is now on the 34-yard line of Dallas. Jalen is in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Oh. There's a false start on that call there. So we're going to back up a little bit and start this all over again. So, but the Eagles are moving the ball pretty efficiently, pretty methodically down the field. Jalen is 3 for 4, 34 yards. He's talking to his teammates in the huddle, and he's coming out. They're breaking the huddle now. So scoring drive percentage, 48%. Time of possession, 34, and just over a change on time of possession. So a little over half of the game. Jalen's in the shotgun. Trips on the left side of the field. Jalen takes the snap. Oh, and Jalen lost the ball. He was hit from behind, and Williams, number 54 from the Dallas Cowboys, got some pressure and was able to slap the ball out of his hand, and Jalen turns around and catches it. Catches the ball after the ball was slapped out of his hand. So that was a loss on that play. It's now 2nd and 23. So, work cut out for him. Jalen, 2nd and 23 in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks to the right side, has a man. It's A.J. Brown. He gets about 6 yards of those yards back. It's still going to be 3rd and about 15. So this is a big, big down. A lot of yards to pick up. Let's see what Brian Johnson and Sirianni can dial up now for this offense here. Trips on the left side, 2 receivers on the right. Jalen takes the snap. He gets it out quick to AJ. AJ is trying to run. He's trying to break tackles. He's about 4 yards short. Got about 9 on that pickup. And there was Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons got pressure up the middle. And it's 4th and 3, and the Philadelphia Eagles are going to go for it. Instead of taking the 3 points here, this is kind of big. You never know how this is going to play out and how this is going to affect the game as a whole. But they could have gotten a field goal here. They're going to go for it on 4th and 3. Let's go see what Sirianni has dialed up. Jalen takes the snap. Jalen. Pass to, he has Goddard. What a throw. What a catch. Goddard catches it. It's for first down, and it keeps this drive alive. So that was a gutsy call there. The Eagles deep in Dallas territory, deep enough for a field goal at least, and they were not going to settle for a field goal. They said, no, we want more than that, and they got more than that. So they're on the 12-yard line. Jalen takes the snap. He hands it off to Gainwell. Gainwell gets to the outside. Gainwell is in the end zone. It's a touchdown, Gainwell. Is there any flags on the play? Doesn't look like it. So Gainwell, after having a tough week last week, getting in trouble for texting at halftime after not being very effective in the first half of last week's game, he gets a chance to redeem himself right here with a carry, and he goes around the right side and jumps and flips into the end zone. What a way to redeem yourself, Kenny Gainwell. Nobody's really pleased with them with the limited production he's been having, but he redeems himself right here on the first carry of the game. He scores a touchdown. So with this extra point, oh darn, I don't even have my darn soundboard. I can't even do the Eagles song. Crap. Where's my fight song? Everybody sing the song though, but I can't. I gotta find my darn thing there. All right, I'll try to have it by the second touchdown, because that's what we do. Darn right, Gainwell. Yeah, let's go. So we're going to kick this extra point, and it's up, and it's good. So our Philadelphia Eagles are. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Hold on. Let's see what happens here. Number 56 5-yard penalty. Tyler Steen. Oh, so it's on the Eagles. All right, so. Oh, yeah. So we're going to have to kick this over just 5 yards back. Dang, we can't sing down there. I know. All I need is I need my adapter here. I got to look for it. All right, so the extra point is good. Yeah, what a drive for the opener. I'll try to get it by the next touchdown here. You guys have to bear with me. I'm live here, so I couldn't think of everything. Like, I got everything right, but let me see if it's in here. I have to take most of my stuff when I go on the live remote. A lot of the stuff goes with me, so I pack things up. And then I have to unpack, and all the time I don't unpack everything. Let me see. So I don't think it's in there. But it's just a cord. I know it's not anything. So I'll give it a shot. But our Philadelphia Eagles, great opening drive. We score a rushing touchdown by Kenneth Gainwell. Took a big chance on a 4th and 3 when we were in field goal territory. They were not going to settle for 3. The Eagles and the brain trust and the head coach Sirianni decides we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it, and we got it. We got the first down, and it paid off. Yes, big ones on 2 4th downs. Yes, the first one was like a no-brainer though, Ed. First one was a no-brainer. It was 4th and 1. That's the brotherly shove. That's a no-brainer. The second one though was kind of was a little more scary. That was a little more scary. Liz is out there. Big ones on 2 4th downs. Liz says KG made up for what happened last week. I just said that, Liz. I had just said that. He really redeemed himself after being caught, texting on the line. You know what? I can use a pizza. That'd be a good game. That's good game food for me right now, especially after seeing that pizza commercial. But and you can tell I'm kind of hungry. Yeah, I think I want a pizza. All right. So anyway, our Philadelphia Eagles are leading 7-0. I want this to be a game in which we can sing a lot. That was a great drive. It was, Ra. It was. It was a great drive, man. So it was impressive. That whole sequence was impressive, right? Our Philadelphia Eagles, the defense comes out and holds them to 3 and out, right? And then they come out and have a nice opening drive where they are aggressive and they convert 2 fourth downs and then turn that into a touchdown by Kenneth Gainwell. So I am impressed with that. Time of possession, 7 minutes, 51 seconds, almost 8 minutes. Holding the Cowboys to 3 and out. So we're going to see the defense for the second time in this quarter, in this game, and let's see if they can have the same success that they experienced the first time that they had the ball. And the Cowboys bring it out of the end zone. Up, and there's their special teams. Their special teams is special, and he almost returns it to half to the 50-yard line. That is, we've got to do better than that. We talked about it in the pregame. We said our special teams need to be special, and that was not very special right there. The Dallas Cowboys special teams is a top unit in the NFL, and it showed right there if you saw that return right up the middle, right up the gut right there. And so the Dallas Cowboys take over on the 47-yard line. Dak fakes the handoff, rolls to the right. He's looking. He has a little room to run, and he picks up about 6 yards before he's forced out of bounds. So it's going to be second down and about 4. All right. So like I said, the first possession that the Dallas Cowboys had, we were fortunate enough to hold them to 3 and out. This drive, 6 yards on first. It's going to be second and 4. And the ball is across the 50, so they are in Eagles territory. Let's see what the defense has dialed up now. Dak under center. Man in motion. Dak drops back the pass. Dak. No one's open, but he's going to run for the first down. Oh, no, he does not make it. He slides just short, about 2 yards short. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. So this defense has an opportunity here to get off the field if they – oh, Fletcher Cox is rolling, writhing with pain. It seems like he's on the turf right now. So they're going to tend to him, take a look at him, and it's going to be 3rd and 2. So just when Dak, there was nothing open there. There was nothing open there. The pressure was starting to come, but he had some room to scramble, and it looked like he was going to pick up the first down. But before he can get there, the Eagles defense closed in and forced him to slide. Forced him to slide just short of the first down. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. Oh, I can't wait to see this. I'm a comic book nerd, so this is the preview to the new Captain Marvel movie. I can't wait to see that. The Marvels. My favorite movie partner is not here. He's in college. I miss him, but my son usually watches those movies with me. He's not here anymore. All right, so my Birds scored in the red zone. Yeah, you're right, Gary. They scored in the red zone. Let's get this press on them. Yeah, let's get out of this. It'd be great to stop this 3rd and 2. First of all, it'd be great that Fletcher Cox is okay. That's number one, because as they went to a commercial, Fletcher Cox was on the ground and he seemed to be in pain. So let's just hope for the best that he is okay. And once we have confirmed that, then hopefully this defense can come out and stop them from picking up the first down on this 3rd and 2. The ball is in the Eagles territory because of a wonderful return by Dallas Special Teams Unit on the punt return. Returned it nearly to the 50-yard line. So this will be a great stop if they can somehow get off the field on this down here. That will be a great stand by the defense after having start with not their backs totally against the wall, but with the Dallas Cowboys having great field position. So we're going to see in just a minute. All right, there's some more people on there. All right, so Jackie says we got to rattle Prescott. By that, I mean bust him in the mouth. Yeah, I'm with that bust him in the mouth part. All right, so Fletcher is up. Fletcher is standing on the sideline. He doesn't seem to be in any more pain, actually, so that's good. Seems to be standing on his own, so that's great. So it's 3rd and 2. Dak is in the shotgun. The ball is on the 47-yard line. 46-yard line, actually. 3rd and 2. Dak's waiting for the ball. He receives the snap. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to try to pick it up, and he does pick it up. He needed 2. He picked up about 3, and it's going to be a fresh set of downs for the Dallas Cowboys. But good defense, though. It was almost a coverage sack. There was nowhere for him to go with the ball, and at the last minute, he decided to take off with it, and he picked up the 2. He picked up 3, as a matter of fact. All right, so fresh set of downs. The ball is on the 42-yard line. Dak is in the shotgun, hands it off to Pollard. Pollard only picks up 2. So our defensive line is still stout as can be, and a leader, one of the leaders in the league in rushing defense, and he only picks up 2. He only picks up 2 there. So it's going to be 2nd 8. Let's see if the ball is on the 40-yard line now. Pollard splits out to the left. Dak is in the shotgun, receives the snap, looks over the field. He has a short pass to the tight end. Tight end is fighting, and he picks up about 7.5, maybe, Ferguson. So it's a pass from Dak to Ferguson. So, yeah, covered 2 defense. And CD, look, he's calling for the ball. He thought he might have been open. I don't know about that. Darius Slay was responding to the short pass thrown underneath, so the replay may have gave the illusion that he was open, but he might not have been. All right, Dak. Oh, Hassan Reddick in Dak's face, pressured him, made him throw it quicker than he wanted to, because Hassan was shot out of a cannon, and he was in Dak's face before Dak knew it. Nobody touched him, actually. Nobody even touched Hassan Reddick. And because of that, Dak's clock was hurried quickly. So it's going to be 4th and 1, and now the Dallas Cowboys are going to go for it on 4th down when they could have a field goal. Deep, the ball's on the 32, 33-yard line. They could have an easy field goal, but they're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Here's Dak. Dak drops back. He's got a pass open to CD. CD catches it, and it's inside the 5-yard line. So that's not a matchup. I mean, we got away with it the first possession of the game when Reed Blankenship found himself on CeeDee Lamb. This time, looks like a cover 2. He got past Ricks, and getting just past him, he was open. Reed Blankenship had to come in and make the touchdown saving tackle. Ball's on a 4-yard line. Dak is in the shotgun. 1st and goal. Dak takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Pollard, throws it out to Ferguson. Ferguson with the touchdown. So it is 7-6. Not much resistance on that drive. So Dallas is just an extra point away from tying this game up. We don't like that. We do not like that. Short pass to the left side to the tight end Ferguson, and these cow turds are now up. Too much for a rookie to cover Lamb. Yeah, it is too much for a rookie to cover Lamb, especially when you're going to fall down. That makes it a lot harder. A lot harder when you're going to fall down and you have to cover a CeeDee Lamb, the Cowboys' #1 receiver. So, yes, they have tied it up. It's going to be 7-7. Yes. So we're going to it's a commercial break right now. So our Philadelphia Eagles have relinquished the touchdown to the Dallas Cowgirls, man. And I'm not feeling good about that. Nobody likes that, right? After having an impressive stand against that Cowboys offense on their first possession, not so great on the second one. First of all, special teams gives up a big return on the punt return. On the kickoff return, allows a near midfield return. So the Dallas Cowboys started with great field position. And from there, didn't take them long to drive the ball down the field and score a touchdown. So I said that this team had to play great in all three phases of the game. So far, offense is not bad. Defense is not horrible. Special teams, big mistake by allowing that big return. So it's going to be 7-7. Let's see what our offense can do as they return to the field for their second possession of the game. I didn't see this being a high-scoring game because I think that, and I hope that we do try to milk the clock as much as possible and limit their possessions. We need to do that. Too much for a rookie to cover. Yeah, we got to switch up that. Diana Curtis, how are you, Diana? Thanks for tuning in. Daphne says, got to switch the rooks off of Lamb, but we knew this was going to be a shootout. Let's go back to work on offense. Hopefully it's not a shootout. I don't want a shootout with them. I mean, I do like our offense, but I think that we have something here if we can establish a ground game by dominating the time of possession. That's not a bad way to win. I've become comfortable with this team winning what some may consider ugly, but it's not ugly to me. When you get a W, it's never ugly to me. So I'll take a ground and pound win any day. I'll take any win any day, actually. But I don't mind a ground and pound win, as long as we beat up the opposing team and we come out with the W. So it's 1:37 to go in the first quarter. The game is tied 7-7. The ball is kicked off, and there's not going to be a return right out of the end zone. So our Philadelphia Eagles will be taking over at the 25-yard line. No shootout today, Susan. Susan says no shootout today. I hope not. I hope not. Gary's on there. Gary says adjustments after that series with the coverage. Yes, we definitely need adjustments. They're showing the Ferguson touchdown again, and Dak. This is the picture I hate seeing. Dak celebrating. He's 8-3 against these Eagles in his career. Let's try to change that trend. Hurts is in the shotgun. Hurts receives the snap. He hands it off to Swift. Nice pickup, about 7 to 8 yards on that pickup, and it'll be second down and maybe 3. Second down, maybe 3. So, 2. So he picked up 8 on that first down. Playtime is over. You're right, Susan. So it's 2nd and 2. They go into a hurry up tempo offense. Jalen Hurts receives the snaps, fakes the handoff to Swift, and he is going to go down. He's sacked. Who relinquished that pressure? Let me look at the replay here. Parsons comes. He started in the defensive backfield, and it was Parsons who got the sack. He runs right up. He started deep in the secondary, not in the secondary, but on the second level of the defense, lined up in the middle linebacker position, and he comes up with the sack. So it's going to be 3rd and 9. Big possession, big down here. Jalen Hurts receives the snap. He's pressured. He rolls out to the right. Still looking, and he throws it away. So it looks like the Eagles are going to be punting with the down being 4th and 9. 7-1 the Eagles are. Dallas is 5-2. Washington 4-5, and the New York Giants are 2-6. The Philadelphia Eagles can keep their lead over the Dallas Cowboys as they go into the bye week with a win today. Right now it's tied 7-7. 17 seconds to go in the first. 4th and 9. The Eagles punt for the first time. Gary says Parsons don't want anything to do with our tackles. He is trying to take on the rookie. All right, here we go. And here's another return and another. All right, so they do get to him, and they get him before he can cause any damage. And he looks like he's hurt. Little fast guy. He looks like he's hurt. All right, so Johnson, slams him down to the ground. Yeah, slams him down to the ground. Anthony, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Anthony says, what the hell happened? Instead of taking the underneath stuff, they're trying to get big yards. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so on that last one, he had somebody underneath. They flushed him out. So they flushed him out of the pocket. So, things change a lot when you have pressure coming to you, I know, Karen. I know. Susan says, gotta go. I'm about to punch something. Why isn't Hurts running the damn ball? Yeah, I don't think he could get outside. And we can't forget the fact that he is a little nicked up with a bruised knee. So the play calling is too vanilla, James. You're the first person. I should have put money on who would be the first person. What quarter would it be before someone said that? And it happened to be the first quarter. So Dak takes the field again. This defense, our defense, we need to get a first and out. So here's the pressure. Oh, he gets it out. Oh, great. CeeDee Lamb drops it. He had the ball, and he drops it. Thank goodness that he does. Who was covering him on that one? I need to see that. I think it was Reed Blankenship again. So if it was Reed Blankenship, we need to do something different, because that's not going to, we can't live off of Reed Blankenship sticking CeeDee Lamb. That's not a formula for success for the Philadelphia Eagles defense. You can't be happy with having Reed Blankenship covering a receiver such as CeeDee Lamb. So had he not dropped it, that would have been a nice little pickup. Not anything, I don't think, mind-blowing or with a big chunk of yards or anything like that, but it still would have been a positive play had he held on to the ball. All right, so let me go to some comments. Gary says, Kelsey will help out the rookie. Yeah, well, he needs to help him. All right, so the rookie does need some help. Karen says, we need to create a fumble. A turnover will be great. A turnover will be great right now. James says, Hurts is holding the ball too long. Well, it may be necessary. I don't know. I didn't see the route run by the receivers, but Dallas has a secondary that is nothing to be sneezed at. So we know that going in, right? So that is a challenge of ours in the passing game against them. They do have adequate secondary coverage, right? And when you couple that with the potential pass rush of a Parsons, that's what makes it difficult for teams to put up such passing yards on them. We always talk about it, right? The pass rush is married to the secondary, the cornerbacks. And that time, that marriage worked out to perfection. We should have our number 1 or number 2 cornerback on CeeDee Lamb. Oh, yes, James, he is Damn. All right. I agree. They need to switch him off and put one of our vets on him. Yes. Yeah, we do. We need to. Oh my goodness. They just showed a quote by the Dallas Cowboys coach who grew up near Pittsburgh and said he doesn't like anything about Philly. And we don't care. All right. So Dak is in the shotgun. Pollard in motion, goes back the other way. Dak throws it to Pollard out of the backfield. Pollard picks up about 7. So it's going to be third and about 3. And JT, you're not happy with the play calling? Yeah, I'm not either. I don't think anybody is. Anybody happy with that? How could you be, right? All right, 3rd and 2. Have a disciplined pass rush. Come on. Watch Dak. They seem to be having good coverage. Here we go. Dak takes the shotgun. The snap. Dak is looking for. He's going to try to throw it. Oh, he has a tight end, but there's a flag down. I hope that it is holding against the offensive line. We're going to see in a minute. Oh, holding on the defense. Penalty decline. It's going to be a first down. That was not good. All right, so let's see what happened here. Prescott takes the snap, looks to his left, tries to run to his right, avoids it, and throws it up for his tight end. Oh my goodness. And the ball seemed to be right in the vicinity of the D-back, but no turnover. It's going to be 1st and 10. Dak receives the snap. Dak is under pressure, and Hassan Reddick has Dak down for a sack. Way to go, Hassan Reddick, the native from Camden, New Jersey. He gets to Dak, and he takes him down. He uses speed that time, not a lot of power. A swim move, slaps the hand down. Hassan Reddick he plays with a lot of urgency, and he has great hands work as he rushes up and slaps the offensive lineman's hands down and gets around him with a speed rush. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 20. Dak is in a shotgun. He calls for the ball. He gets the snap and timeout by Dallas. So that play is not going to count. Yeah, we needed that. Keep telling people, keep blitzing because it is effective, especially with this defense. Yes. All right, so our Philadelphia Eagles are tied 2nd and 20 by the Dallas Cowboys. Let's see if these Eagles can get off of the field and get our offense the ball back. 2nd and 20. So they're showing some stats on the Cowboys this season. 24.2 average margin of victory, largest in the NFL. 22.0 average margin of defeat, largest in the NFL. So they're winning by the most points and they're losing by the most points. That's kind of a weird stat to have. Dak in the shotgun. Oh, he takes the snap. He drops it. He still gets it off to Pollard. Pollard, he does pick up yardage. I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 yards. We'll see. 3rd down. And I don't know. How about 3rd down and what? 3rd down and 14. So he picked up 6 yards. 3rd down and 14. Eagles kind of in their wheelhouse here. Dak. Waiting for the snap. Dak. And he does receive the snap. Drops back. And here comes Hassan. Hassan misses him again. He turns. Oh, he gets the ball out to CeeDee Lamb for another first down. Wow. So Hassan Reddick just barely missed getting to Dak right there. And because of that narrow escape, he was able to find CeeDee Lamb for a first down. So Ricks, ooh, he put a move on Ricks. Oh, no. Hassan Reddick is down right now. So they're going to go to a commercial break. We have to see what. Yeah, I'm with you, Gary. The rookie can't cover this guy. We got to do something, and we got to do it quick, right? So we're going to see what adjustments going to be made when they come off of the commercial break. All right, that's pretty interesting. They're showing an Apple Watch commercial where you can take a picture just by going like this, huh? Just by going like that. That's incredible. All right, so all right, we got to make adjustments now. Yeah, we do. We do. We have to make the biggest adjustment we need to make is stopping them from moving the ball like so with so much ease, because it seems like we're not even putting up a fight at this point. So let's at least make it hard for them. You know what I mean? Let's at least make it hard for them. All right. Our Philadelphia Eagles 7-7 against the Dallas Cowboys. Game of the week. This game is on Fox, and you are watching it with me. Yeah, it's nothing better than watching the game with the Dark Knight play-by-play. We can watch together. I don't know. I'm probably a little ahead of you guys, but you guys are great because you're not killing me. You know what I'm saying? Jericho says it's rigged. Why aren't we blitzing? I don't know. Anthony A says Rick shouldn't be on this island because if going to blitz, have a spy on Dak, he won't get away. Yeah, they can do some things different. I mean, I agree that we need to send probably some more bodies to rush, speed up Dak's clock. Don't let Dak be too comfortable back there, and he seems to be. But on the positive side, the defense coverage seems to be okay, seems to be adequate. Those times you see Dak trying to escape or step up in the pocket, that is because the coverage is good, right? When you see him step up in the pocket and don't get rid of the ball in the first 5 seconds, that means that the coverage is pretty okay. Like even on that last play, it was something that developed after he scrambled, after he bought himself some more time. So Dak takes the snap, drops back, looks over the middle. He got a flag. There's a flag. It's Nakobe Dean. Looks like he pass interfered on Ferguson, the tight end. Yeah, I hate that for Dean that happened. Kind of makes my case for the reason why I want Morrow in the game. I don't hate Dean, don't get me wrong, but I do give positional grades, and he's not been grading very, very high. All right, handoff up the middle. Dallas takes it down to about the 6-yard line, 6 or 5-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Cowboys are knocking on the door again. So Dallas does a great job at scoring in the red zone, and we don't do a great job at stopping people in the red zone. So we're going to see something has to give. Dak is in the shotgun. Dak trying to draw somebody off sides. Not working. Does take the snap now. He's looking, and he has CeeDee Lamb, but CeeDee Lamb is too tall for him. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and goal. Jonathan Gannon is DC. Again, it feels like, yeah, Anthony. All right, they put the little annoying guy, Turpin, in. He's the guy who had that long return on the kickoff. Here's Dak directing traffic. He receives the snap, looks. Oh, he has man underneath the Turpin. Oh, so Turpin, the guy that I warned that was coming in, he did a little juke move. Oh, and he makes a spectacular catch. It looks like it might have hit the ground, but after the review, after seeing it on replay on the screen, it doesn't look like it hit the ground. I don't know if Sirianni is going to challenge it or not. So far, it's 13-7. Oh wow! I don't know now that they're showing the replay of the catch that was ruled a touchdown on the field, but upon further review, I don't know. It looked like he might have trapped it on the ground. Looked like it might have hit the ground. So we're gonna wait for the verdict. Yeah, that ball hit the ground. I see it, Gary. Yeah, it looked that way, right? So they may reverse this. That'll be great, right? Yeah, hit the ground and moved at that. Yeah, I'm with that. I like that. All right, so our Philadelphia Eagles, we can we can use an overturn right there and give our defense another opportunity to stop them or at least hold them to a field goal. So we'll see what they say once they come back. But Turpin came in the game. He went out on a route and he caught a pass from, or seemingly caught a pass from Dak that resulted in a touchdown. Now, on the field, they did rule it was a touchdown, but because they need to review these type of plays, I don't know if they just automatically reviewed it or if Sirianni challenged it or whatever. But in any case, we are in a TV timeout as they do their investigation to make sure that he secured the ball in bounds and secured it all the way through the catch in bounds. And that's where the question lies. Did he catch it in bounds? Was it a legitimate catch according to the rules? The ball looked like it may have come in contact with the ground. So we'll see what the refs say when they come back. Chargers, Jets, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Well, 8:15. And Thursday game is Panthers versus the Bears. So they bring the game back. Oh, I have to review the ruling on the field stance. So they're going to go back. That was a tough one. Yeah, that ball hit the ground to me. So they're going to kick the extra point. And if they do make it, it will be. Oh, it makes it in. Even though it hit the upright, it's still went in. All right. So it's 14-7. Philadelphia Eagles will be receiving the ball. Again, we're going to see what they can do. Oh, Turpin for the Cowboys. All right, so all right, let me see. I'm getting some notifications. Let me see what my fantasy is doing. Oh, wow. All right, so Turpin, who caught the touchdown pass, was a little nicked up on the play. He's doing some exercises with his shoulder. Seems to be okay. Dallas to kick off. Ball is up. Oh. All right, so the ball went out of bounds on the punt return. So we're going to see what the Eagles can do with their third possession here. Oh. So Penny tried to do something real slick, but it didn't work. All right, so I feel that the Eagles going to be taking over. We'll see where they start, though. All right, 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun, in the backfield with DeAndre Swift. Jalen takes the hike, fakes the handoff to Swift, looks around, rolls to the right, and throws it away. All right. Our offense takes it. Jalen, 11 dropbacks, 2 sacks, 6 pressures. Today alone. Jalen receives the snap, hands it off to Swifty. Swifty runs into the back of, looks like he ran to the back of his own man. I don't know, but only gets a yard from that. Jalen Hurts 6 for 9, 69 yards. 6 for 9 and 69 yards. I need to play that. How the old people say, I need to play that number. 14-7, this would be a good time to put a touchdown back on the board so that the Dallas Cowboys cannot run away with this game. Jalen back, looks, has a man. He has Devontae Smith for a first down. It was 3rd and 9. Devontae, great route, great throw. And Devontae does the rest. Runs a nice route. Jalen puts it on him. Yeah, Gary's the skinny Batman. AJ and Devontae on the same side. Oh, no. They flip it. So reverse to Swift. Swift picks up more than that. Oh, Swift, you should have kept it in. Swift picks up a big game right there. 20 yards, but he should have kept going up. So that was a big pickup by Swift, 20 yards. All right, so ball on Cowboys 20-yard line. Jalen gets the snap, gives it to Swifty. Swifty goes around the left side. Swift picks up about 5-6 yards there. It's going to be 1st and about 5. 1st and 5 or 1st and 4. On, let me see. About the 13-yard line, I want to say. Like the jet sweep with Swift that we knew. Anthony says we need to go after the Dallas's edges. All right, here we go. Jalen Hands it off to Swifty. Swifty, oh, he changed direction. Swifty tries to get around the second level. Only picked up 2. It's going to be third down to about 3. Third and 3. So they have Swift in the backfield and Gainwell split to the left. Right. They need 3 yards. Gainwell goes in motion. He's in the backfield now. They give it to Gainwell. Gainwell up, and Gainwell gets the 3 yards. What a big run. James, what do you have? How much time you got? I got 7:37, 36. It's running. How much time do you have, James? I want to know if I'm ahead or behind. I got under 7, 25, 24. The ball is on the 15-yard line. Is that 15 yard? I was looking at the wrong way. So the Eagles are on the 10-yard line. First and goal. Jalen takes that. He gives it to Swift. Swift gets barely anything. Oh, my goodness. It was a fumble. I don't hear whistle. Oh, my goodness. Was that a turnover? Oh, Daphne, you ahead of me, huh? I'm looking at it live. I'm looking at it over the air. You ahead of me? You ahead of me, Daphne? How you get ahead of me? All right, let's see. Oh, it was a fumble. Oh, my goodness. Here we are with this turnover. We cannot play these turnover games with this team here. I said that in the opening. This is not we can't continue to. Swift recovered it. Don't be green. He recovered. Okay. All right. It looked like the other guy recovered. They was returning it the other way. All right. Let me see. I thought he didn't. All right. Don't be green. He recovered. I don't know. I tried to watch it on the over the air so I can be that's the quickest broadcast for me. Like, that's more real time if I watch it over the air. I can also watch it on one of my streaming services, but that'll put me behind the action. You guys may be way behind. Way ahead of me. So I don't want to do that. So I'm just trying it out and seeing how far I am or where we are as we watch it together. Because I know it's nothing worse than watching and hearing the results before you actually see it. So I try to watch it on a source that so we can be kind of close. So it's not that bad, right? Sometimes I even fall on the sword just to, and I'll watch it behind you guys, just as to not ruin it for you guys. I'll do that, right? But today I just turned on over the air, over the antenna, and nobody's been complaining yet. So I guess that we're okay. But we're watching together. That's the best thing. We're watching this together. Eagles take on the Cowboys. It's 14-7. Last we've seen before they went to commercial break, at least on where I am. I was talking about you, Dante. I was talking about, oh, you wasn't talking about me. You're talking about the rest. Okay. All right. So yeah, last we left off before they went to a commercial break. Philadelphia Eagles were on the 10-yard line, first and goal. Booth review. Oh, DeAndre Swift. Okay, all right. So you guys are way ahead of me then. If you saw that Where am I at? Jeez, how what am I watching on? Is that over the air? Am I even watching it over the air? Because you guys knew that before. Unless you saw that in the replay before they went to commercial. All right, let me know if that was the case. No worries to the Chiefs-Fins game. It was bad. All right, Eagles ball. All right, Eagles are going back on the field. All right, 2nd and goal. This is great because we could ill afford a turnover this deep while we're knocking on the door and have a chance to score a touchdown. That would have been a big disappointment there. That would have been a huge disappointment. So it's 14-7, 2nd and goal. It's under 7 minutes to go in the half. Ball on the 10-yard line. Let's see what the Eagles dial up. A.J. Brown in motion. Jalen in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks over the field. He has A.J. Brown for a short pass to the 5-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Let's see who this flag is on. All right, the commentator is saying it may be on the Dallas Cowboys, but we're going to see in just a second. All right, so Goddard. Oh, yeah, he was held. Goddard was held. It's showing a replay. And I think that's who the penalty or flag was thrown on. Let's see. Do they take the call? All right. I think they declined the call, and they're going to take the catch. So the ball's on the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. No, actually, they took the penalty. All right. Hand off to Swift. Swift up the middle. Swift only gets about 2 or 3. The ball is going to be on the 3-yard line, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. You're just a few seconds behind. All right, but we got your back. All right, cool. That's cool. I don't care about being a few seconds behind. That's not bad. I can live with that. All right, 5, 52, 51. 2nd and goal, 5:45. Jalen, snap, hands it to Swift. Swift around the left-hand side. Swift, oh, did he make it in? He just short on about the half-yard line there. Swift, great run around the side and a gallant effort to make it into the end zone. Lunges at the last second. He does not make it into the end zone, but the ball is on the half-yard line and looks like the brotherly shove is coming, and there's Jalen, and he's in for the touchdown. Our Philadelphia Eagles tie this game up. Well, with the extra point, we tie this game up, barring no mistakes. It's 14-13 as of this moment. We're in the game. We're still in this game. Yeah, the brotherly shove is in full effect. Another conversion there. And they do it better than anybody in the league. I know. We call it the brotherly shove. Some they've named it the tush push, but in all actuality, it's just a quarterback sneak. That's what we did. Let's go, Birds. Let's sing, Dante. All right, I'm gonna sing. Dome, 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 dome. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Yeah. I need to go. I need not to go. I don't need to go, but I do need to secure my cord here so I can plug it in and play the actual song. But not bad, right? I did all right. You know what I mean? And one of my pet peeves, and I said this when we were live last Sunday, is if you don't know the damn fight song, please learn the fight song, especially if you're an Eagle fan. Like, it's Fly, Eagles, Fly the first time, but the next time you come around, it's Fight, Eagles, Fight. It's not fly, Eagles, fly again. It's the first time it's fly, Eagles, fly, fight, Eagles, fight. But yeah, you're right, James. That is how you respond after relinquishing the lead to the Cowboys, right? That was a great drive right there. It was almost cut short, almost a big disappointment with that scare of a turnover fumble there, but they did rule it in our favor, and we kept possession and was able to punch it in. And now it's 14-14. Almond Joy. Love me some Almond Joy. All right. Let's see. Now we got to get them 3 and out and keep their defense tired. Yeah, we do need to get them 3 and out. Can we do that? Can we get a 3 and out? And how about a 3 and out and a score before half? I'll take that. If we can get a 3 and out and a score before half and go into the half 21-14, right? And then we come out with the ball in the second half and put another touchdown on them, I like that. But I know we got to take it one play at a time. Karen, you're right. Karen, that'll be right on time if we can possibly do that, right? Pick 6 by Slay. I like that. Pick 6 by Slay. Let's see if we can do that. Let's do a pick 6 by Slay. It's as if I can dial this up, right? But if I could, I would love to dial that up right now. All right, most rushing TDs by Eagles quarterback all time. Jalen Hurts with 33. He just passed Randall Cunningham for the most rushing TDs by a quarterback in Philadelphia Eagles history. How about that? And James says, how about let's get some pressure on Dak? Yeah, let's get some pressure on Dak because we know Dak is ass. Dak is ass, as our Shady McCoy says. So let's can we make him look like that now? Can we make him look like that? All right, Richard says our secondary suspect. Yes, our secondary we're not getting the pressure. That's why we got to get the pressure. And I don't know what Desai is doing. I don't know if he is holding back, dialing up the pressure to the second half, but can we get a couple blitzes in here? Let's ramp it up a little bit. All right, so Dak, first and second, drops back. Quick pass to CeeDee Lamb. He picks up a quick first down on a quick pass, slight slant. And this is the commentators talking about it now. This is the challenge. Those short passes that they get the ball out of his hands, out of the quarterback's hands really, really quick. We haven't solved that yet. It only takes one bust in the face. I'll get you in that. The side needs to be fired. I'll get you. Jackie's not happy. All right, they pitch it out to Pollard. Pollard picks up a couple. It's going to be second down. Let's see. All right, they're showing some. Lamb is killing us. Yes. As are all the wide receivers when the opposing team's offense goes to the quick passing game, the quick slants, and the such. We have not solved that question yet, that problem yet. I don't know why. All right, so Dak, the ball is on the 42-yard line of the Cowboys. Dak in the shotgun. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's under pressure. He's going to go down. And Nakobe Dean and who is that? Is that Fletcher Cox and Nakobe Dean meet up at the quarterback, and Dak Prescott goes down on second down. So coverage was great. That was a coverage set. Fletcher and Nakobe Dean gets there about the same time. So that was great pressure. Great coverage by the secondary, allowing the pass rush to get there. It's going to be 3rd and 15, 14-14. This game is tied up. Dak is in the shotgun. Pollard split to the left. Trips on the right side. Dak takes the snap, looks back, cross around the middle. He gets to CeeDee Lamb, and they do not allow him to gain 1 yard after catching the pass. It is 4th down, and the offense stays on the field. So the Dallas Cowboys are going to go for it again. 4th and 1. Is it 4th and 1? It looked like it was 4th and 3. Wow, they gave him a generous spot. 4th and 1. Dak is 9 for 13, 142, and 2 touchdowns. All right. It's about 1.5, almost 2 yards. But Dak is in the shotgun. Let's see what the defense can do. Here we go. And there it is. Dak. No. Yep. They have the first down. Quick pass to Ferguson. And I would like to see the replay on that. I wanted to see how far off of the receivers they are. Yeah, that was a tough one. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10. They are dealing. Dak in the shotgun. All right, so they call, oh no, it's 2-minute warning, 1st and 10. The ball is in the Eagles' territory. This game is tied up 14-14, and it's the 2-minute warning before half. This is a tough one. But who expected it to be a blowout? You know, this is a division rival, our most hated rivals in the NFL. And this is turning out to be one of those games. It's actually turned out to be a typical NFC East game. We have not played a team in the NFC East this year, and it had been an easy game. No, we played the Commanders 2 times. 2 times the game looked similar to what it looked like today. It's been nip and tuck all the way. And we're in the same situation here. 14-14. The Dallas Cowboys have the ball and they are driving. They're driving. Let me go to some comments out here. All right. Anthony says Desai needs to be fired. Lamb is killing us. Richard says, Gary says Morrow need to be in the game. Deshaun Dean is getting pushed around. Yeah, that's what I said that in the pregame. James says when Dak is pressured, he's one of the worst QBs in turning over the ball. Yes, but he's not. You know, he's not being pressured. So when he's not being pressured, it's the opposite. So, you know, we have to put pressure on him. Why don't we strip the ball out of his hands? Yeah, I don't know. JT says soft ass pass play. I'm sick of it. Yeah, we are all sick of it. But this pepperoni pizza looks good on TV right now. I need a slice of pepperoni pizza. I need a good slice of pizza too. Like everybody's pizza is not that great, you know. I don't even know. There is a pizza place that I do like down here, but it's kind of far. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it before the second half. One thing I do like to do is play by plays and watch the game with you guys, but it does mess up my in-game snacking, which is a blessing and a curse at the same time. I'm not able to pick out because I'm on here with you guys, so I eat one of my healthy snacks here as much as I can because I don't want to be chewing on air all the time, but this is good. I like walnuts. This is a very healthy snack, and that's what I try to snack healthy. So, and if it wasn't for this, if I wasn't doing this, I would probably be eating a pizza. So maybe you guys are helping me out. All right, James Edgefield says we have a secondary like Swiss cheese is full of holes. I feel you, and we're going to be mad over that. We're going to talk about that. Karen, we never strip balls out of hands like everything to do all the time. All right, the game's back on. Dak is under center. He takes the snap. He fakes the handoff, and he passes it to Pollard, but Pollard does not catch the ball. All right, so a little fight for the ball. There's Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith is in the game. Wow, I haven't seen him in a while. I have white supreme pizza. What's a white supreme pizza, Anthony? What is that? No sauce? Is that am I right on that? Is it no sauce? Morrow and Cunningham is what we need out there, not Dean. I am so with you on that. And hold up. Who's on the field right now? Is that Dak? All right, Dak. Slants. All right. Dak is in a shotgun. Calling for the ball, hands it off to Pollard. Pollard up the middle. Pollard, big pickup, a good pickup, about 7 yards on the pickup. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Yeah, Gary says, thanks for the sacrifice for those watching of us alone. Yeah, let's not watch it alone. Let's, we're family here. This is Eagles Talk family. Let's watch it together. 3rd and 3. 14-14. Dak takes the snap. Looking back, And he has, and he dropped it. He dropped it. 3rd and 3. The ball is on the 27, the 33-yard line, and it's 4th and 3. Let's see if Dallas goes for it here. He has a receiver, and he puts it up on him, and Gallup just could not corral it. He could not bring it in, and the Dallas Cowboys are going to go for a field goal here. This is kind of surprising after converting all of their first downs thus far. Their 4th downs, I'm sorry, converting their 4th downs. I think it was 2 of them thus far in the game. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. So it's going to be 17-14 with 1:15 to go. All right, Anthony Dag, when am I getting this late or something? I asked about that, and you're just putting it over. Peppers, onions, ham, and spinach. So that means that's what it meant by a white supreme pizza. So there's no tomato sauce. That's what you're saying. That's what I'm trying to get to. There's what makes it the white supreme pizza. No tomato sauce. That's what makes it the white supreme. Let me know. But it sounds good though. I don't know about ricotta. I don't know if I'm crazy about that on my pizza. I'm straight, give me the old fashioned mozzarella. Unless I don't, maybe I don't, I probably had ricotta and not known it was ricotta. So maybe I can't say I'm not for ricotta. I will have to revisit it and know that that's what I'm eating, because I eat a lot of different pizza, and I probably have had ricotta on my pizza and didn't know it was that. All right. So Anthony says it makes the pizza. All right, Anthony, I most of the times it'll be, Alfredo sauce. So that's what makes the white pizza. So the Alfredo sauce being white makes it the white pizza. So there is sauce, but it's Alfredo sauce instead of the tomato sauce. Okay. Now that I have not ever tried. I don't think I've ever tried a pizza with Alfredo sauce. And it doesn't sound, and I'm a greedy person, but that doesn't appeal to me, Alfredo sauce. I try to stay from the Alfredo sauce, and just Alfredo dishes. I just think it's too fattening. It's too fattening for me. I'm trying to keep my girl's figure. All right. So ricotta makes the pizza. Dark, I don't get the sauce. Oh, you don't get the sauce. So in your case, it's a white supreme because you don't get any sauce. So let me know. You don't get any sauce on there. All right. So Gary says, we are not breaking up any passes. Cowgirls has helped us out with those drops. You're right. And that was the case last week too, Gary. If you recall, a couple of those key stops that we had on defense by the Commanders were drops. They weren't anything that we did. They just did not corral the ball. So, we can't depend on that, all the time. Those they are breaks though. I'll take them. They are breaks, but we can't rely on the luck. You know what I'm saying? We've got to play defense and cause those drops or cause a pass breakup. But it's 17-14. I'm glad that there was not a touchdown given up on that drive. So I'm happy about that. Daphne says we still have time to score before the half. And that is true. So I'm going to be watching closely. The kickoff is up and not going to be returned. All right. So our Philadelphia Eagles will be taken over on the 25-yard line. Here comes that big offensive line and our MVP quarterback, Jalen Hurts, as we take the field and attempt to score a touchdown before this halftime comes up. It's 1:15 to go in a half. The ball on the 25-yard line. Let's see what Brian Johnson, Nick Sirianni has in store. All right, so 138 yards total by the Eagles, 171 yards by the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Drops back. Under pressure. Steps out. Rolls to the left. Looking. No one open. He takes it himself. He picks up about 6 yards. We'll see. It's going to be second and the pressure came from the right side. Oh, he picked up 7. So it's going to be 2nd and 3. He got out of bounds. It's 1:08 to go in the half. 2nd and 3. Let's see if they give up anything. Eagles have all their timeouts. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun. Ball on the 31-yard line. He takes the snap, looks over the side line. No. Pass to the left side to Kenny Gainwell. Feels like the defense is wasting their potential on useless coaches. Yeah, I got a theory for that. Let me just see what this next play is. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Jalen takes the snap, and it's blown dead. Flag. It's going to be a false start by the Eagles. So 3rd and 3 is going to turn into 3rd and 8, or is that a 10-yard penalty? Oh, 5-yard penalty. So it's going to be 3rd and 8. That was so subtle. You have to have great eyes for that. All right, Jalen's 9 for 12, 109 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 8. 44 seconds to go till half. All right. Jalen lone in the backfield. Trips on the right side. 2 receivers on the left. Jalen takes the snap. Passes over to A.J. Brown. He picks up about 11, 12 yards, first down. He gets out of bounds. It's going to be 39 seconds to play in the first half. A great pass. Nice pickup. Let's see if I haven't seen many long passes this year. I don't know if Dallas will be the one that'll relinquish a long pass, but Jalen takes the snap, steps up in the pocket. The pressure was going. He's going to run, and he's tackled about a 6-yard pickup. They're going to take a timeout here. They have 2 remaining. Pressure came from the outside, and Jalen stepped up in the pocket. He was able to escape the pressure and pick up about 6, 7 yards. Oh, they're showing some scores. Vikings won over the Falcons. All right. No surprise there. With Josh Dobbs with 3 total TDs. And I have Josh Dobbs on my fantasy team. And good thing I didn't cut him, because he immediately got plugged into the starting lineup for the Minnesota Vikings. So he's still useful to me, and he was responsible for 3 touchdowns today. Wow. I should have probably played him, but I did not. All right. So Dallas is leading 17-14, 32 seconds to go. 2nd and 4, 32 seconds to go before the half. It's on the 44-yard line of the Eagles. Jalen receives the snap, looks downfield. Pressure coming. Oh, he's going to be taken down by Michael Parsons. So Parsons got pressure, right? Jalen Hurts is slow to get up, and his knee is hurting. Oh, my goodness. This is a hold your breath moment here. Oh, my goodness. He was taken down. Michael Parsons got the initial pressure. Jalen tried to step up. It was a little congested in there, and he actually ran into his own man. Kelce ran into him. Well, no. The guy that the lineman Kelce was engaged with went low and kind of bumped into Jalen's knee. And it kind of got clogged up in there. And that's when Parsons took him down from there. But Jalen is coming back into the huddle. So, all right. Ooh, what a big scare. They're showing the crowd clapping, because that was a hold your breath moment right there. Ooh, yeah, that was scary. That was scary. If you look at him, Mailata is forgetting to block somebody. Yeah. OMG. Yeah, I know, Liz. All right. He hands off to Gainwell. Gainwell. So that's it. That's it. You know, that was scary enough to the point where we're like, all right, that's it. All right, we don't even want to score anymore. We just want to get out of the half. So it's going to be Eagles take their second timeout, 1 remaining, 6 seconds to go. Not much to see here. No, unless there's some type of miracle play. But after that scare by Jalen Hurts, with his knee, they're not taking any chances. They're just going to fold up tent and go into the half and get him some treatment, I guess, at halftime. Make sure he's okay and allow him to come out and play another day in the second half. All right, so he's over there talking to Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson is still not having his team is 7-1, so I guess you have to give him some credit, but this offense does not look like the offense of last year. And this team is talented, right? There's the punt. The punt is up. And they let it bounce. 8, 7, 6 seconds, 5, 4. All right, 4 seconds to go. So they're gonna let Jalen go into the locker room a little early. He's going to head in before the clock is actually over to get some treatment. And hopefully this team will come out in the second half. But like I was saying with the offense, man, this offense does not look like it hasn't looked dominant. It's looked okay in some senses. Looked okay last week. Jalen played an excellent game last week. But again, it's not looking like last year's offense. Let's put it that way. It's not. And I understand defenses have adjusted to what the Eagles like to do this year. So they have to do some things different. And maybe they are just not in sync with the new or the different plays that they have to run this year to kind of offset what the defense is doing to them. But in any case, right, they're still going to fall in the lap of Brian Johnson because he's the offensive coordinator. And with this offense being his offense that he's calling the plays, he has to get the bulk of the criticism here. Sirianni gets some too, especially when the plays are not creative enough, right? But the flow of the game is Brian Johnson. He's calling this plays. So the flow of the game, the non-creative play calling is his. He has to own that, right? Karen says vanilla BS. Yes, it is vanilla BS. I have to go there. Anthony H says the Eagles need not to show up next half and go home. They are not ready to play. Well, they are already home, Anthony. but I feel you. Gary is saying, well, there are adjustments that need to be made. That's an understatement. There are. Gary also says that jet sweep with Swift was the only new wrinkle that we have seen from Johnson. Again, and that's been a big criticism of Brian Johnson and this offense, and that is a lack of creativity in play design. Not only that, though, I'm not going to say that. A lack of creativity in play design, right? We see some plays that just, they're vanilla. Like Karen said, they're vanilla, right? And then on top of that, when you combine that with, what is the word I'm looking for? The play call is just not creative enough. I want to say vanilla again, but I don't want to keep using that word. But we need more creative play calling also. Like drinking lukewarm water. Karen says it's like drinking lukewarm water. Anthony, what do you got? Anthony says Desai needs to go home. Brian Johnson needs to go home and pick someone up off the streets to call plays on offense and defense. Yeah, so Anthony's not happy with either one of these guys on both sides of the ball. 17-14. Yeah, waste of talent with this coordinator. Dark Knight vanilla. Yeah, you're right. That's all I got. I mean, I hate to keep using the word, but you're right. It's vanilla. The play calling is vanilla, everything, man. And I don't know how do we get past this? All right. I said this last year, and I'm not going to take credit for it, but I'll give the credit to Nichelle. Nichelle said last year and she said this about the defense, right? She said that this defense is more talented the talent on the defense is better. Let me see if I can get this right. The talent on the defense is better than the quality of the coaching for the defense. Meaning we have players, the coaching is not matching the quality of players that we have. And now I'm thinking that on both sides of the ball, but especially the offense. I think that we have more talent as players on the offense side of the ball than the talent of the coaches that's coaching them. And that is why we're escaping some of these games with victories. I think we're winning despite the coordinators, if that makes any sense. I think we're winning despite the coordinators because of the talent being so good on both sides of the ball. And at some point, we're going to need effective coaching because that does a couple of things, right? So if our coaching quality was on the same level as our player quality, this would be a no-brainer. I mean, it would be easy. But because I don't think the talent of the coordinator is up to the same level as the talent of the player, we struggle some. Now, they're so talented that they pull it out, right? Even with 4 turnovers, we were still in that game and had a chance to win the game we lost against the Jets, right? That is just because of the immense talent of the players on this team. We've won games and not looked that great. That's because of the immense talent of the players on this team. And we can point to those type of games and always look at the flaws of the coordinators, right? So we're winning despite them not meeting the same level of talent as coordinators. That's the best way I could describe it. But at some point, they're growing. They're growing, right? But I need them to grow faster. I need them to grow faster on the job. Unfortunately, guys, this is who we're going to be. We're going to remain tied to the end of this year, right? We're not going to fire offensive coordinator in the middle of the year. We're not going to fire a defensive coordinator in the middle of the year. So we need to see them grow up faster on the job. I know. It's fire by baptism, right? So they're going to learn. They're learning on the job, and we need them to learn quicker on the job. All right, so Gary says, I've been saying all season that a first-year defensive coordinator can't see the field. Go up in the booth. Good point. Miss Jones, yes, we have more team talent than the coaches. Yes, that's a great way to put it. Hello, Eagles family. What's up, Floyd? You late, man. Where you been at? Gary says Quinn sits up in the booth so he can see the field and the formations and schemes. Yeah, maybe that might be something Desai needs to do. We need the blitz. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely do. Anthony H says this reminds me of the early '90s. Eagles had good players, but the coaches kept holding them back. Yeah. That's an accurate call there. Karen says it's painful to watch. It is when you see that. And I'm not necessarily saying that our talent is head and shoulders over the Dallas Cowboys. They have a talented team also. But in some of these past games, our talent was head and shoulders over the team across from us. And I think the limitations of the coordinators were the biggest difference. So we're seeing another instance of that where we're not seeing why don't we dial up some pressure when that the front four are not getting there. I know it's a great luxury to have when you have a dominant front four that can get there without sending extra bodies. But when that doesn't happen, why can't we send extra bodies? You know, I know we can't blitz 50% of the time. We have to be strategic. But let's be strategic. I want to see some. I mean, I have to see it at some point. All right. That was a dirty freaking play by Lawrence. I don't recall that play, but I take your word for it. They're playing dirty, and the ref seems to have a vendetta. Karen says, I can't imagine how the players really feel about the play calling. You know, they have to show a united front until they get frustrated. You know, losing will build frustration, and then you'll start hearing the truth slip out. And they may have to get reprimanded later. But, you know, while 7-1 is going on, there's going to be some loyalty to the coordinator. They're not going to out him. But let this thing start going south. Oh, they'll say something. And they may even be saying something behind closed doors. We don't know. But it's not gotten bad enough yet where they're turning on each other or anything like that, and they're ready to throw the offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator under the bus. That's not happening. They try for that not to ever happen, right? Nobody ever threw Gannon under the bus. As bad as I think they wanted to last year, nobody did that. All right. Floyd says, we need good linebackers. We miss Hicks. Yeah, I love Hicks too. And he probably been available at the trade deadline, but there was no move to get him, or at least none that I know of. Brian says Hurts has to sit for a while. I don't know if that's good. Sometimes you sit and you get stiffer. So hopefully they're giving him constant treatment on the side. We'll give Dak different looks in the second half. We'll adjust. Floyd says they're playing zone. I am sick of Desai handcuffing them. Real talk, Dallas coaching staff is just more experienced. They are. Val Wilson says Lamb is going to be a problem. Daphne says, once again, they don't want to get beat by the big play. True that. All right, look, I'm going to just walk over here and see if I can grab this cord. Just give me a minute. Hold on a sec. All right, I don't know if it's in here, but we're going to try it. Let me see. Oh, it is in here. All right, good. Oh, that ain't it. All right, so I did find my cord. Let me just see. I gotta get it. All right. So all right, let me see. So hopefully this will help us out with the fight song singing. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. All right. So. This ain't it, is it? Oh, hold on. All right, y'all hear that? All right, no, that's not it. Oh yeah, that's it. All right, there we go. We ready to go now. All right, yeah, there we go. All right. No, that's not it. Where'd that go? No, that's not it. All right, let me see. All right. Yeah, y'all hear it? Okay. That's not it. No, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Oh, is this it? All right, that's it. All right, 1st and 10. Hurts handoff to who's that? That's Penny. Wow, there's been a Penny sighting. All right, so now I have it. All right, so our Philadelphia Eagles, Penny's in the backfield. Yeah, look at that. Holy crap. Penny is in. Yes. All right, so here we are. First drive of the second half. Jalen's in the shotgun. Takes it, hands it off to Penny. Penny, a tough 3 yards, 2 or 3 yards there. Yeah, we have a Penny sighting. Penny sighting. We are that desperate that we had to shine up a Penny and bring him back in. Dean says we need some little Archie. We ready or something. Love my boys, but we need to get it together. But we in Philly though. Yeah, we definitely needed to get it together. We definitely need to get it together. Here we go. Here's Penny. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Big pickup here. There's 2 backs in the backfield right now. It's Swift and Gainwell. Let's see. What's up here? Oh, they give it to Swift. Oh, no. Jalen keeps it. Jalen's he's going to make it. He slides. He gets the first down. Parsons puts the hit on him. And they ran the ball with Jalen Hurts. And he's a little banged up, but they don't hesitate to use his legs. And his legs are not in the best of shape right now. So that's a little perplexing, but it did work. We do have the first down. Let's see what they have Jalen do next. All right. I'm not liking them running needed, Liz. Jalen's in the shotgun, hands it off. Who is that? All right, that's DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift. Yeah, we don't. Nobody likes that. He needs to protect Hurts at all costs. Yes, you're right, Val. I got all my girls in here tonight. I got Liz, Val, Daphne. Thanks, ladies, for watching the game with me. Swift off the right side. Great pickup. Great gain on that. Steen, good block there. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Good to see Jalen running from there. All right, Deion's there too. It's going to be 2nd and 2. All right. Swift in the backfield. Swift switches sides. And Jalen drops back. Jalen rolls out to the right. Throws it. And he has a man, and that's Swift. Swift picks up the first down. Great throw. Great rollout. And Hurts finds Swift for a first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10. That's what we got Swift for. That's right. Yes. Finally, they put him under center. Yeah. Good to see Jalen run there from I'm not that hurt standpoint. Yeah, from that, but I don't want him to be taking any unnecessary risks. There's Jalen. Jalen's going to throw it down to. Oh, he got Smitty. Smitty catches the ball. What a touchdown. It's a touchdown, Smith. Devontae Smith from Jalen Hurts. What a throw and what a catch by Devontae Smith. Oh my goodness. He has some great hands, man. He runs great routes. He shakes the man. Little push off. Just give him a little space there. And what a catch. And he gets both feet down. Woo! You're right. Smitty. Wow, we do have one of the best wide receiver duos in the league. So let's get ready to sing. Boom, and that's good. On the road to victory. Ride, Eagles fight. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly. On the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Yes, so our Philadelphia Eagles, that's right. Almond Joy's in the house. Yes, our Philadelphia Eagles go up 21-17. We're back in this ball game. Let's see if the defense makes the necessary adjustments to stop the Dallas Cowboys as they possess the ball for the first time in the second half. Last we saw them, they were moving the ball pretty effectively down the field against this defense. We haven't been slowing them down at all in their last 3 possessions. Even the last one where they got the field goal, it was more of a drop that helped us out than us holding them. So let's see what Desai does. We just had a whole halftime of talking about these coordinators not having the talent to, I don't know. We're talking about the coordinators' talent not being at the same level of the quality of players that they're coaching on both sides of the ball. So Brian Johnson comes out, he answers the call first, and he takes the team down the field, and they put some points on the board. Let's see what the defense can do now. I do like the fact that we have a lot of fight in us, right? We don't give up. I do like the fact that they do make effective in-game adjustments, right? So from the first half to the second half, in every game this year, I can safely say that there were some key adjustments made that did help the team out in the second half. I can't deny that. We're 7-1, right? So let's see if they can do the same today against these Dallas Cowboys as they possess the ball for the first time in this half. Yes, you're right. Karen says, keep this momentum. I'm with you on that, Karen. That was a hell of a throw and catch. You're right, Liz. You're absolutely right. E-A-G-L-E-S. Yes. Val said I had to put my customer on hold to sing. That's what's up. And I got the music now, so we good to go now. So that drive only took 3 minutes and 37 seconds, 6 plays, 60 yards. And I just talked about not seeing any explosive passes over 20 yards, and then we see one right there with Devontae Smith. So that was encouraging to see that. Let's see what this defense does as Dak takes the field. So Jalen Hurts is his passer rating when trailing is 121.4, first in the league, and Dak's when trailing is 65.1, the last in the league. So we got the extremes here. One is the first rated passer when behind. The other is the last rated passer when behind. So Dak is behind right now. 1st and 10, he's in the shotgun, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws on the right hand side. He's covered by Darius Slay and covered like a glove. And that was CeeDee Lamb. So CeeDee Lamb was locked up Oh, Dak, he did grab him, but a lot of hand fighting and no flag on the play. So that was incredible. All right, so Darius Slay is following. Oh, he's on the other side now. Oh no, he's not. All right, so they handed off to Pollard. Pollard right up the middle. Pollard, not up the middle, but up the right side. Big hole, big gain, first down. So the 3-and-out is over. Pollard grabs it on second down, and he gets about 13 yards. And no tackle there. He wasn't brought down until Reed Blankenship, and thank God for that. He might have been still running if it was not for Reed Blankenship. Here we go. Dak under center. Dak hands it off to Pollard again. Pollard gets away from one tackle, picks up about 5 or 6. It's going to be second down and 4. Second down and 4. So the defense has not seemed to have any answer right now for slowing Dallas down. The 2nd and 5. Dak is in the shotgun. Dak is waiting for the snap, and he takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looks, throws to the right side. He has a receiver, and he completes the pass to Tolbert on the right-hand side, and it's another first down. A pickup about 10. Front 4 doesn't get the pressure that's needed to hurry Dak up or make him uncomfortable. You have to make Dak uncomfortable. And that's not being done by this defensive pass rush today of the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, Dak takes the snap, hands it off, and they have a first down. And he's still running. There's a flag on the play. This is crazy. That was hopefully the flag is against the Dallas Cowboys, but there was a big pickup prior to the flag going down. Who is that running? A holding on the offense of Dallas. So it's going to come back. And that's the only thing that saved this on that play, because it was and maybe that's why it was such a big hole, because the guy held the D back, and it might have been a tackle for a loss had he not held him. So not a loss, but it might have been a tackle short of a first down had he not held him. But thank God he did. So it's 1st and 15, and Dak takes the snap, looks across the middle, has a receiver. Oh, he didn't catch it though. We were seeing again the slant across the middle. Everybody goes to it against the Eagles. And this time he doesn't corral the ball. Ferguson could not bring it down. And that's a good thing for the Eagles. It's going to be 2nd and 15. I wouldn't be surprised if they go back to that, since it was open again. We need those big Georgia Bulldogs on the front line. You're right. And Dak hands it off to, who is that? Turpin on the end around. It's going to be 3rd down. He does pick up some yards, not many. So it's going to be 3rd down in a sizable amount. This is a 3rd and 15. He didn't pick up anything. So 3rd and 15, this is good. The Eagles have an opportunity to get off of the field. We're giving Dak too much time. You're right, James. Anthony says, okay, the size time is up. Escort him out of the building. All right, Dak is in the shotgun, 3rd and 15. Waiting for the snap. He receives the snap. Only 4 rush, and he gets it out to Ferguson. Ferguson is not going to get anywhere near the first down. So that is a good first. That's a good stop. We needed that. Jackie, thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. We're just giving Dak too much time. I agree with that. And we need those big Georgia Bulldogs on the front line. those guys are good, as good as they are, right? You need help sometime. You can't. One thing you can't say about this Dallas Cowboys offense is that they have a good offensive line. So I like our defensive line, but against an offensive line such as that, you're going to have to send extra men. If you want to get any type of pressure on Dak, you're going to need extra men. Covey, fair catch at about the 13-yard line. So the Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts and the offense takes the field again for the second time. Jalen still has his jacket on there. Let's get that jacket off, Jalen. Come on. All right, Williams and Cox looks tired. Yeah, they've been on the field too long. I mean, this is great that they were able to get off the field. It wasn't a 3 and out, but compared to the last few times that the Dallas Cowboys have had the ball, we'll take it. We'll take any possession where the Cowboys don't score. I mean, we got to count that all joy, right? We got to count it all joy when the Cowboys don't score on a possession. When we force them to punt, we got to be happy about that. So I am right now. And if we can put more points on the board right now, I'll be even happier. All right, let me go to some comments. You guys are talking out here. So Davis has not been back on the field. Jordan Davis has not been back on the field. Ooh, that's not good. Dak not good when he's under pressure. No, we all know this, Val, but we can't get pressure on him. We gotta get pressure on him. Daphne says this is actually a good time for one of our long drives. Let's go offense. You're right, Daphne. This would be a great time for a clock consuming drive right now. Like, take your time and move the ball down and get and for it to finish in a touchdown. That would be great. Like, if we can eat up like 8 minutes right now and get a touchdown on top of that, that would be great, right? That would be ideal. Well, it'd be ideal if it took more than 8 minutes, but that would be great if we can get a clock consuming drive going right here and it result in a touchdown. Liz, so could someone answer why some coaches blitz more than others? Because their philosophy is philosophy, right? I'm starting to think that this non-blitzing is a part of the team strategy, not just the philosophy of the defensive coordinator. I don't know. I'm just speculating here, but it seems odd that sometimes the size scheme looks very similar to Gannon, right? And they're not the same person. So I'm starting to wonder, is that just a philosophy of the head coach? Whoever he brings in, like we want to limit the explosive plays. So if you got to give up the underneath, give that up, but we're not giving up anything over the top, because both of these coordinators have that same type of mindset where they get passive sometimes and give up the underneath, but don't want to give anything up over the top. So they're not aggressive. All right, that was a run, and it wasn't very successful. Swift is stopped after a 1 yard gain. Yeah, much as 7-minute running pass only when needed. Yeah, Gary, I hear you on that. Anthony says it pissed me off because the D line is getting the push, but linebackers are not blitzing and standing still, just like the corners and safeties just standing around having a pizza party. Stop it with the pizza. I'm hungry. Okay, I can use a pizza right now. All right, Jalen is in the shotgun. He is 2nd and 8. Takes the snap. Good pass to Goddard. Underneath, Goddard fights. He's about a yard short. It's going to be 3rd down and short. So this is good. Jalen's 12 for 15, 160 yards and 1 TD. Goddard, great catch right there. There's Brian Johnson. Oh, I'll give him one thing. I like those hoodies that they have on right now. I like that military desert color. And there's Jalen for the brotherly shove. He gets the 1st down and keeps this drive alive. That was a 3rd and 1. As much as I love big plays, Val says, little ones matter just as much. I agree. Gary says we have to make this a 2-possession game. Yeah, I forgot tomato. Oh, Dark. He forgot the tomato on the. How you forget the tomato on the pizza, man? That's the best part. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some tomato sauces are not better than others. Sometimes the tomato sauce can make the pizza too. Don't get it twisted. Sirianni has said he's not about giving up anything over the top. Yeah. And I think that's the team philosophy why some of these coordinators, that's why they look so similar by, not giving anything up over the top and not being aggressive. All right. Jalen takes the snap. Pass to the sideline. Oh, he has Devontae, but Devontae is out of bounds. He does make the catch, but he comes down out of bounds. Devontae catches everything. If it's in his catch radius, he's going to come down with it. And one thing I like about Devontae, oh, there's a flag. One thing I like about Devontae, with his slight build, he is fearless when going for the ball, man. He is fearless. Run this play clock down. Yeah, I'm with you on that too, Liz. All right, 21-17. First and 10. Is it first and 10? Why is the first down so close? All right, so hand off to Swift. Swift he goes around the left side. He's met by Parsons and a couple of his teammates going around the left side. Yeah, he did. He did line up in the neutral zone. Screw analytics. It is useless. Yeah. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 3. That last graphic on the screen was wrong. It wasn't 1st and 10. It was like 1st and 5. All right, so it's 2nd and 3 right now. Ball on the 31-yard line of the Eagles. Jalen Hurts is waiting the snap. And it's snapped. He hands it. Oh, no. Yes, he does hand it to Swift. Swift does get away from a tackle, and he makes it around the left side for about an 8-yard pickup. 1st and 10. He keeps the drive alive. So it looks like Jalen was not going to let the ball go. And then at the last second, Swift kind of took it from him and said, look, let me take this. I'll take it. And he did. And they kind of got a little tied up, but Swift ultimately takes the ball and scoots around the left side and picks up about 8. And it's 1st and 10. So they have 91. The Eagles have 94 yards rushing today on the ground. So they're a lot more committed than they were last year. Trips on the right side. Jalen in the shotgun. Swift in the backfield. A little wide receiver screen to A.J. Brown. He picks up about 4 or 5. All right. James Dallas ain't the team to play with. Swift said, nah, bro. Nah, bro, I got this. You right. That's just what it looked like. Nah, bro, I got this. I love you thinking, Liz. Liz says, nah, bro. Jalen Hurts, 14 for 17, 172 yards, 1 TD. 21-17, 2nd and 5. Jalen receives the snap, drops back, looks. Nice long pass. He overthrows AJ, but there is a flag on the play. I think there's pass interference by Gilbert, Stephon Gilbert. Stephon Gilmore. So pass interference. One of the top DBs versus one of the top wide receivers. And it was a battle out there. And the only way he could stop AJ was to hold or knock him off his route. And that was a pass interference. So it's going to be 1st and 10. All right. So that's the 6th penalty for the Dallas Cowboys. Jalen Hurts under center, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, drops back, looks, throws it way downfield. He has A.J. Brown. No flag on the play. A.J., he threw it in the triple coverage, actually. So, I mean, that's a lot of confidence in your in your top wide receiver. Like, look, he has a safety over top, and you know, wow. And AJ was so covered that he wasn't even looking at the ball. But by the time the ball reached him, AJ didn't even have his eyes on the ball. So that wasn't going to be a good thing right there, you know? All right. All right. Fake. Oh, they throw it to Goddard. Goddard around the left hand side. Goddard down. First down. Inside the 20. Goddard looks like he's a little slow getting up, but here we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 14 for 18. Jalen 172 yards. Goddard is a little banged up. He's slow getting up off the ground, holding his right arm. Great play, though. We talked about the vanilla, plain Jane type of play calling in the first half. And thus far in the second half, Brian Johnson has spiced it up a little bit. It's a little spicy right now. So that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see it look a little bit more exciting than what we saw in the first half, right? And these plays are looking a lot more exciting. But most importantly, they are moving the ball, and they are taking their time as they do it. Let me go to some comments. Is Al Harris? I don't think that's Al Harris. I thought that was what's that guy named Diggs? I thought that was Diggs. Al Harris, and he looks like Al Harris, right? But Al Harris will be older looking than that guy that they showed on the sideline. I think that's who you're talking about, Ed, right? But I think that was Diggs. Almond Joy, what's up? Almond Joy, let's go. You're right. He was like AJ out there somewhere. Yeah, right. That's what he did. Looked like he just threw it up, AJ. And I don't blame him. I mean, AJ's that type of receiver where you may throw into a double coverage with him. I don't know about triple coverage, but the double coverage, you take your chance because AJ is so trustworthy, right? When you have your number one receiver, right? When he's truly your number one receiver, when a quarterback and a receiver have that relationship where that they identified that this is my number one go-to guy, then they have built a trust where you will take a chance with throwing it to him in double coverage over throwing it to someone else with single coverage, because you know that he has that ability to go get the ball, number one, and number two, if he can't get it, he's going to fight to make sure that the other team's not going to get it either. So you feel kind of safe and comfortable throwing it to your number one double covered than you do throwing it to someone lesser who is single covered. And I know that's easier said than done because, the number two guy is freaking Devontae Smith. So, you know what I mean? Like, that says a lot if you still would rather throw it to AJ in double coverage than throw it to Devontae, because he's a awesome wide receiver himself. But it's worked thus far. AJ Brown, 6 consecutive games with 125 yards or more. And Goddard's still down. And they're going to take him into the locker room. Looks like he may be getting x-rays. We hope that everything is okay. All right, the ball is on the 13-yard line. The Eagles. Jalen, AJ Brown in motion. Julio Jones is in the game. And there we are. Jalen rolls around the right-hand side. He's looking. No one open. He's going to run it, and he's going to get about 3 yards. Julio Jones was in the slot on that one on the right side. So that was kind of interesting. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what that's about. It's a flag on the play. This is an impressive drive. I like this. Holding on the defense. All right, great. So Dallas picking up their 7th penalty, I believe it is. And there's Julio Jones. They show him, and he runs a slant right across. And Wilson, the DB, only thing he could do was pull on his shirt. So it's going to be 1st and goal now. Val, your husband's going off, huh? All right. That was Al Harris. Was it Al Harris? All right. Here we go. Hand off to Swift. Swift up the middle. Swift, not much, just 2. It was Al Harris, huh? He's a DB coach. He looked mighty young for Al Harris. Wow. That's incredible. Yeah, I hope he's not hurt too bad either. Talking about Dallas Goedert. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And where is Julio Jones, man? What is he doing? I don't know where he was on that play. 2nd and goal. Ball inside the 5-yard line. Jalen. Oh, fakes the handoff. Throws it to AJ. AJ. Oh, and AJ gets in a touchdown. The Philadelphia Eagles. Touchdown. Let's go. The Eagles. Short pass to AJ Brown. Fakes the handoff. AJ sprints out to the left. Jalen hits him with the little pass, short pass, and AJ handles the rest and takes it into the end zone. The Philadelphia Eagles put up another touchdown, and we're going to be singing as soon as this extra point. Let's get ready, baby. Let's get ready. Let's go. All right. Okay. So, yeah, thanks, Ed. So they have – all right, that's it. Eagles fly on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles fight. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Yeah, baby, we up 28-17. Our Philadelphia Eagles are up on the Cowboys 28-17. Cowboys came off an impressive win. Not really an impressive win. Let me change that. Not a very impressive win. It was over the LA Rams. LA Rams are not anything to be worried about, concerned about. You know, we took care of them also. But, you know, the hype was that they had a great game, put up a lot of points against a mediocre team, and thought they would come in and give us a tough way to go. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of time left. There's still a quarter to go, and, you know, anything can happen. But I feel real good about the team at this present moment. We needed a drive that consumed some clock and ended in we already played the song. What happened? I know you heard it, right? We needed a touchdown, and we needed to be done in a manner that consumes some clock. And we got both of them. We got the touchdown, and it was at the end of a time-consuming drive. So that is a win-win for me right there, right? So we talked about in the pregame, the way to beat this team is to limit their possessions, right? And the way you do that is to consume the clock, control the clock. And that was a time of possession type of drive right there. Time of possession, time-consuming drive. And that was great for that to take place right there after a big stop by the defense. So thus far, 2 touchdowns put up on the board by the Philadelphia Eagles in the second half to 0 points by the Dallas Cowboys. And here they are showing the coaching staff celebrating. There's Bryce Harper at the game. They're showing him and some fans over there, a sea of green. Everybody's feeling good. This is the Dallas Cow Turds week, and everybody feels good when we can do that. 6 minutes. They took up 6 minutes, 11 plays, 87 yards. So let's see if the defense can come back out and answer the call. Here's that return. And all right, so they finally get him down. He's going to be at about the 28-yard line. Special teams of Dallas is kind of special. We're lucky that they didn't have a huge return there. But that's Dak Prescott brings his offense out on the field. they need an answer. We're looking for a stop. So let's see who has their will imposed on this drive here. So Dak is in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks over the middle. He has CeeDee Lamb. Here we go with that again. Here we go with that slant across the middle. This is the time. This is that time when the defense does just this. Like when they get up by 2 touchdowns, it's almost like the formula. Like we get up by 2 touchdowns, then we get passive. Let's just keep our eye on. All right, so look how far the D-backs are off, except for who is that over there on the other side? No, they're all backing up. So everybody, they're giving, Slay is giving about 8 yards. Brown is giving about 5. And on the other side, they're giving about 7 yards again. All right, so there's Dak. And, yeah, Bradbury on the coverage. And it was a first down. But, you know, if you looked at the pre-snap, right, you see Dak, both outside receivers were given about an 8-yard cushion, right? It was 1st and 10. You give an 8-yard cushion, it's going to be hard to stop anybody, you know. So, you know, we see that again. That seems to be the philosophy of this defense. Like, you know, we get up by a sizable amount, and then we're going to protect against giving up the big play. We don't care to give up the underneath, but we're not giving up the big play. Well, guess what? You give up enough underneath passes, and they turn into a long drive and a conversion. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter how you know how much yards you give up per play, right? But it does matter the total yards you give up. Meaning, all right, so you may be trying to stop the 35, 45-yard gain, but that's no different than giving up 4 10-yard gains. It's still 40 yards. I don't care, you know, if you get it in 1 play or you get it in 4 plays. The object is just to get the yards. And you get enough of them, you're going to be in the end zone. Yeah, we definitely need to pressure Dak. I don't know, you know, I don't know if that's going to happen because you have to be really ballsy to get aggressive right now. And that this guy doesn't seem to be I'm not going to say he's not ballsy, but he's not as ballsy as we want to see him. If that makes any sense. He's not as ballsy as we would like to see him. Again, I know we cannot blitz on 50% of our plays. I know that. And the analytics say we probably blitz at the average rate of most teams, right? Sometimes I don't like analytics. Sometimes I want the gut feeling to take over. I don't want to look at a chart and be like, well, the analytics say we need to. No, sometimes you have to. We're having the old-fashioned football, old-fashioned sports where you play with a gut feeling. All right. I wish they would take Ricks off Lamb. It's not his day. He's getting cooked. We got to get pressure on Dak. That's always. All right, OG. Okay. We are scared to press, but where are the linebackers when they come across the middle? Exactly. Have we made the adjustment? Let me take a look and make sure Dean is not there, because it seems like when Dean is there, we give up a lot over the middle. All right, so who's that in the middle? All right, that's not Dean, I don't think. All right, Dak is in the shotgun. All right, pass out to Pollard. He picks up about 6 yards. Can't press the quarterback if you're not playing physical at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Slay needs to follow Lamb everywhere. Anthony says, I don't think Sirianni and Desai realize they are getting burnt when they play zone and the Cowboys are getting up the field fast. How can you not? Don't you? They know more football than we do, right? All right, linebackers don't include Dean. Let's see what happens here. Dak seems to be changing the play at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and 3. Watch the short pass. All right, they hand it off. Step it up, and they stop him. They stop Pollard. He picks up about a couple. It's going to be 3rd and 1, probably. 3rd and 1. Dak is 15 to 23, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns. All right, they're rushing to the line. All right, so Dak is going to run. He's going. Oh no, he does. He backs up. And it's a pass. Oh my goodness! Right over the head of Bradbury to Gallup, and Gallup picks up the first down. But look at this, so close. Oh wow! Bradbury just missed breaking that pass up. He was on it. He just missed breaking that pass up. And here we are. Ball is inside the 24-yard line of the Eagles. And Dallas has moved the ball very fast down the field. Oh, good. Pass over the middle. Broken up by Darius Slay. He was not able to catch that. Ferguson, the pass was intended for Ferguson. He could not. Yeah, he's due for an interception. It's in his DNA. All right, look. 2nd and 10. The ball is on the 24-yard line of the Eagles. Let's see what the defense can do. Dak, shotgun. Dak receives the snap. Dak looks. Pass over the middle again to CeeDee Lamb. How many times have we seen this play executed by multiple different teams all year? Like, I'm not even talking about today. I'm talking about multiple different teams all year. Like, I wish we can just go into the practice field and just practice that, defending that play right there. All right, Dak hands it off to Pollard. Pollard barely makes it back. He looks like he's still short of the first down, but if he did not get it there, it'll be 4th down in inches, basically. The half yard short is 4th and half a yard. All right, they're going to probably sneak it. It's 4th and 1. They're inside the 15, about the 14-yard line. They're taking out their. Yeah, they look like they're doing a quarterback sneak themselves. So there's Dak. Dak's not going to. Oh, he didn't get it the first time. I don't know. That second effort might have gotten it, but they look like. Oh man, that was close. At first, he didn't get it. All right, so it looks like it's going to be a flag. Who's this flag going to be on? Because there was a little scrum at the end of that. Okay. I hope it's not against the Eagles, but I can't call it right now. It's going to be close. Defense. Wow. So that's on. Ooh, on the Eagles. Not good. First, this is on our new safety. Wow. So whatever progress he made, it's going to be some yardage tacked on at the end, and now the ball is on the 7-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Let's see. Let's get a turnover. How about that? I'll take a turnover right there. All right, here we go. Dak is in the shotgun. Challenge flag. Why? Did they throw it? Somebody threw a challenge for that. And it might have been us. It might have been the Eagles. Someone threw a challenge flag. I'm hoping that they didn't. And I don't know why he would throw a challenge flag. So I'm gonna withhold my opinion on that until I find out a little bit more information. But our Philadelphia Eagles go up by 11 points, 28-17, and kick the ball off to the Dallas Cowboys. This would have been a great time for the defense to give us a show of strength and stop them. But instead, Dallas is on a drive themselves, and they find themselves inside the 10-yard line and knocking on the doorstep. So our defense has not, they've come up in spots. They've not been the dominant defense that we would like to see in a situation like this. It would have been a great time to get a stop. We still have a chance to get a stop. We still have a chance to even get a turnover. So it's not over yet. I would have liked to see more stout defense prior to allowing them to get inside the 10-yard line. I would like to have seen something, a tougher stand, but that's not the case. We find ourselves where we are. So we are here. We're here. They're inside the 10-yard line, about approximately the 7-yard line. Looks like Nick Sirianni has challenged something on the field. I don't know what he's challenged. I'll have to wait until they come back from break to find out what that is. All right, so Anthony says Sirianni threw the challenge flag because he's waiting for his food. Oh, that's funny. He's waiting for his food. All right. Yeah, but in all seriousness, we need to stop and stop talking about food. Anthony, stop it. I won't be able. I probably won't be eating until 8:00. The way it's going, Did Dak have it? I don't know. I don't know if Dak had his food. Got to keep your head in the game. You don't think he got it? You don't think he got it? But if it doesn't matter if he got it, right? Because if the flag was on defense, doesn't that give him the first down? All right. I didn't think he got it either. He's challenged the initial spot before the penalty. Yeah, I didn't think that was a smart call. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so there's nothing changes. First and goal, ball on the 7-yard line. All right, Dak, throw it to us. Throw it to us. Throw it to us. All right, come on. We need an interception. All right, come on, Dak. Throw it to us. Throw it to us. That's what we need. We need Dak to throw it to us. Throw it to us, Dak. Throw it to us. All right, so Morrow is in the game. No sign of Dean. All right, here we go. Come on, Dak is in the shotgun. Dak waiting for the snap. Sees the snap, hands it off to Pollard. Pollard up the middle. He's met by the linebacker. Who was that? Cunningham. He runs into Cunningham. He stops him inside the 5-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. There's Jalen Carter in the mix. Yeah, all right, I get it, Ed. He said they didn't make the first down. Eagles ball was the idea. Wasted timeout. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so ball is on the 4-yard line, 3rd and goal. Come on, give it to us, Dak. Give it to us, Dak. Throw 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 it to us, Dak. Hit him hard. Ooh, what a hit. Yeah, what a hit. Wow, they flipped Dak before he gets in the end zone. It's going to be 4th and goal. Let's see what happens. Slay. Ooh. Slay goes low, and Cunningham hits him high. Bow. No. Yeah. They denied Dak any entry into the end zone, and it's 4th and goal, and the Dallas Cowboys are going to go for it. 6 rushes for Dak, only 13 yards. All right, the ball is on the 2-yard line. Come on, Dak is in the shotgun. Waiting for the sack. Give it to us, Dak. Throw it to us, Dak. Throw it to us, Dak. Throw it to us, Dak. Ah, what a throw. What a catch. Dallas scores on 4th and goal to Luke Shoemaker. Oh, what a catch. Yeah, that was close, but we cannot challenge that. We have to let that go. He has his hands under the ball. So let me see. All right, well, wait a minute. Let's see. He might be short. It's definitely a catch, but let's see where the ball lands. His knee is down. Yeah, his knee is down. That's not, yeah, his knee was down. He was short. His knee was down. And it's where the ball is when his knee is down. So the catch is no question about the catch. But when you look at where his knee was and where the ball was when his knee touches down, he had the ball. And that's short. So I think this is going to be overturned. I think this is going to be Eagles ball. Yes, you're right, Anthony. His knee was down and he rolled over. Eagles ball. Let's go. You're right. Payne. Payne. Is that your name, Payne? We need one more to close this out. You're right. All scores are reviewed. Yep. You're right. His knee was down before he got in. He is short. That's what I saw. Let's go. Come on. Come on. And now if we can get the ball back here and get another long drive. Come on, let's do that. That ball didn't cross the line. You're right. We need one more to close this out. Everybody is on the same page with me. Anthony says his knee was down and he rolled over. Yeah. Gary says his best though. His knee was down before the TD. Way to stand up, D. That was good. That ball didn't cross the line, says left eye. Way to stand up, D, says James. Yeah. Let's go, Philly. Let's go. Let's go, Young Buck. Let's go. Come on, baby. All right, so our Philadelphia Eagles are leading 28-17. The Dallas Cowboys just went for it on 4th and a half a yard. Great pass to Showmaker. I think that's his name, the tight end for Dallas Cowboys. He made a tremendous catch under extreme coverage. I mean, tight coverage by Blankenship. He made the catch, and the ruling was it was a touchdown. But when you look at it in slow motion, he did make the catch, but his knee was down before the ball crossed the goal line. So that was 4th and a half a yard. I think once they look at this, they will, and they're showing it right now. He did not, the ball is not across the plane when his knee goes down. So that's going to be Eagles ball. Give us our ball, Daphne says. Yes, and Sirianni is hyped. So we're taking the ball 1st and 10 on the half a yard line. And what are they doing? They're getting ready to do the brotherly shove to get some room. Or is it a fake? Let's see. They're in brotherly shove formation. Looks like they're trying to get somebody to go off sides. And they do. They go brotherly shove just to get a little room. Just to get a little room. And yeah, that they're showing the play where we stopped them. Nice play, nice throw, but no. He caught the ball, knee was down, and it was, he was ruled down before the goal line. All right, so the ball is now on the on about the 2 yard line, 2.5 yard line. Jalen is now in, has enough room to be in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks for a quick read. Oh, tried to throw his quick slant to OZ. Did not work. It's going to be 3rd and 8. This would be great. Like, this could be a big drive if somehow they can get a first down here. So, in looking for an 8-yard pickup, my go-to guy is, shout out to Blankenship for not giving up on the play there. That was great. My go-to guy is AJ Brown, but I do trust my quarterback. So let's see what Jalen does, see what decision he makes. And he gets the snap. A quick pass to Devontae Smith. Devontae tried to go around outside. No doing. And I don't like Devontae for those type things. I'm sorry. I know he has good hands and he's kind of speedy, but I need and we just saw one with AJ, right? I think they're more productive when AJ runs those because he's more sturdy and he can probably run through. Oh, Devontae is limping on the side. Come on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's take a look at that. We can ill afford him to go down. All right, the punt is up. This is going to be great field position for the Dallas Cowboys. And great bounce great bounce. It's in the Dallas territory. So they're going to start around midfield. And how much time is it? 8 minutes, 36 seconds. So we need the defense to come back out and put up a fight here. We need to put up some resistance. Like, it would be great to get a stop. That last stop was very momentum breaking. Like, we needed that. They were pushing. They were about to punch it in. That was a big stop on 4th and 1. And now they have to go back to the drawing board. They're still down 11. That was huge. That may be a pivotal play in this game here. When we're talking in the post game, we'll probably be talking about that 4th and half a yard stop because it sets them back. They still need that touchdown. They still need that touchdown. Now, had they gotten that touchdown, might be looking at a different scenario right now, but thank goodness. All right, Dad says Davis still hasn't been out. Not good. Yeah, that is not good. We need the defense and Slay to crank it up now. Now is the time. Don't worry. This is where we're going to get that pick. This is Dak's time right here. Dak, Dak does Dak things, and this is the time when I think that he's going to give us one here. So this will be great, right on time. Look at Michael B. Jordan. They show him eating some grub as hungry as I am. I am just so hungry. So the Philadelphia Eagles lead 28-17, 8 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Come on, defense. We need the defense to step up, stand tall, and thus far, let's give credit where credit is due. Thus far, they haven't given up any points in this second half. Although it was close right there, they did not relinquish any points on that last drive, and that's a miracle because it was 4th and half a yard on the half a yard line. So give the defense credit, and like I said, they haven't relinquished any points in the second half. So they get another chance, another crack at stopping Dallas, and this is crucial also. So here we go. Dak is in the shotgun, man, in motion. Dak takes the snap. Give it up. Throw it to a stack. Oh, and what? He is clobbered. Short pass to Pollard, and he is clobbered. Our new safety in Cunningham what is his name? Bynard. He comes up. Wow. Byard on the tackle with Cunningham. I like this guy, Byard. All right, so no Dean in sight. Back. Throw it to us, Dak. Throw it to us, Dak. Throw it to us, Dak. Throw it. Throw a short pass underneath. Penalty flag. Who's this going to be on? Oh, crap. It's going to be on. They're saying it may be on Philadelphia. We'll see in a second. 5-yard penalty on Ricks. That is, oh, wow, that's ticky-tack. Ticky-tack. Wow. All right, Dak is 19 for 21. It's on Ricks, I know, but that's ticky-tack. 19 for 29, 222, 2 touchdowns. Dak takes the snap, looks, throw it to us, Dak. Nope, he does get it out to CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb goes up the sideline. First down. Wide open. The ball, the clock doesn't stop, though. The clock is still running. 20 for 32, 35, 2 touchdowns. 225, 224, 223. Dak in the shotgun waiting to snap. He is 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line of the Eagles. Dak back. And he receives the snap. Throw it to us, Dak. Throw it to us, Dak. Throw it to us, Dak. Oh, and he overthrows his receiver on the left side. All right, clock does stop now. It's 7:04 to go. 2nd and 10. Hassan got around him too. He got around Steele, and he gets a hit on Dak, but just a tad bit too late. Keep an eye on that matchup there. He's a fourth quarter sack guy. He's a finisher. He's a closer, they like to call him. Dak in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throw it to us, Dak. Throw it to us, Dak. Throw it to us, Dak. All right, nobody's open. Throw it to us, Dak. Oh, he has a man wide open. Oh, a flag. Flag on the play. Oh, Philadelphia. Number 39, Ricks is killing us. Oh, my goodness. Ricks is killing us on the penalty calls here. 2 in a row. Yeah, get 39 off the field. I'm with you. All right, so the ball is on the 2-yard line. Dallas finds themselves again knocking on the doorstep. Here we go. Dak under center. Dak hands it off to Pollard. Pollard up the middle. He's hit. There's a penalty. Looks like he got the touchdown. Let's see what the flag is. Okay, it's an illegal formation on the Dallas Cowboys. So they are going to back it up a little bit. All right, here he goes. 1st and goal. Luckily, that penalty was on the Dallas Cowboys, so it backs them up a little bit, and they'll have to try it again. So 6:30 to go. The ball is now on the 7-yard line, and Dak Prescott is in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. CeeDee Lamb in the slot. CeeDee Lamb in the slant, and Dak sees no one. Dak is rolling down to his right. Dak finds a guy, and he has him. Touchdown. Tolbert in the right side of the end zone. No flags on the play. It is going to be 23-28, and this is a spot where analytics probably says to go for 2. Bradbury's killing us. So they're going to, analytics will tell you to go for 2 right here. to make it a 3-point game. So Dallas Cowboys are 2 for 2 on the season on 2-point conversions. Let's see if the Eagles can stop this. Prescott steps up and he's under center. He takes the snap. He fakes the handoff. Get him. Fakes the handoff. He's rolling out to the right. He's going to try to run it in, and he does. He does make it in. It's going to be 28-25. 6 minutes. And no, he was out. He stepped out. That's no good. Yes, he stepped out. Yes, he was out. Dad, what do they have? They have fans on the pylons. They have fans. Is that or they built-in fans on the? Wow. I mean, why do you need that? All right, so he stepped out prior to. Yeah, he steps out prior to the ball crossing the plane of the goal line. So, are they the top? They're the top analyst team. Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olson. I didn't know that. I know Troy and them are gone. Troy's on Monday night now, but is that the top? I don't know. I can't even say that they're good or not because I'm good and I'm doing the play-by-play. So I'm going to turn into the Eagles' favorite announcing team by myself. I'm only kidding. 28-23. Our Philadelphia Eagles are leading by 5, and we need to kill the clock here. This will be a great time to not give the ball back. Let's see if they can do it. They had an opportunity to do this last week and failed to do so. Let's see if they call plays with some urgency or let's not waste any plays here. Let's not rest on our laurels. Let's not put the game in the defense's hands. Let's take care of business ourselves. And I'm talking to the offense when I say that. Let's take care of this game ourselves. Let's not have to rely on the defense to stop Dallas from scoring again. So if we can just put up a couple first downs, I think that will be sufficient enough. Goddard is out. What tight end will step up? I don't know what tight end to step up. I just need everybody to step up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just need the offense to step up and come big. Let's play big right here. All right. Jalen Hurts, 17 for 22, 207, 2 touchdowns. He takes the snap. He hands it off to Swift. Swift, and only 1 or 2. That was not, it's not a bad play. It definitely wasn't creative or anything like that. I do understand running the ball, I can't judge their effort on that. It just was, I guess it was just good defense. But let me see more effort. Let me see, let's see. I want to see more spirited play or more effort, more enthusiasm. All right, here's Jalen Hurts. 2nd and 8 after a 2-yard pickup. Jalen takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to run. And he's going to get about 6 of those 8 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. This will be a big 3rd down because we really need a first down. We need to keep this drive going. No, it's not, Dean. I don't think it's too much time to run Swift now. But let's be more creative, right? I'm thinking like we actually want to run Swift, but we want him to pick up yardage as we're running him. Like, we're not running him for 1-yard gains. We need him to gain yardage. So this is 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down. He has time. He's going to loft it up. He has AJ. No catch. No flag. I'm not only am I not impressed because I'm far from being impressed. I am disappointed, actually. And I don't know. And I don't think it was a bad play call. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't think it was a bad play call. Just bad execution. So this is not. I don't like that. 4th and 3, and we hand the ball back to the Dallas Cowboys, who we have, who we just allowed to score a touchdown. Here's the return, and the special teams do a good job of forcing him out of bounds. So now 4:43 to go. This coach, yeah, I can't say that, man. This coach stinks. Johnson, come on. I know. Someone tell AJ stop stopping on his route. I don't know. I mean, I get what you're saying, Anthony, but that ball was uncatchable. It was the other way. But it doesn't look good. You know, that type of look makes it look like he's not motivated as much as I need him to look motivated at that point. All right, Dak, throw it to us, Dak. And Dak has it. Oh, and he does not throw it to us. As a matter of fact, he throws it to CeeDee Lamb, who's covered by Sidney Brown. And I don't know why he's covered by Brown. Like Pat talked about in the pregame, you don't want to see that. You don't really like to see a rookie safety at that on a such a good receiver, such a CeeDee Lamb. One that is not known for his coverage skills. And here he is again, lining up in the slot. And they give it to Pollard. Pollard is held up. That was play. I know that was terrible play calling. Meach is in there. What's up, Meach? Bradbury got trashed real quick. Yeah, Run the Swift at 3rd and 3. Shake my head. I know, Liz. Come on, sweet baby Jesus. That was terrible play call, and I get it. 2nd and 7. Dak is in the shotgun. Ball at the midfield. He fakes the handoff. Throw it to us, Jack. Throw it to he got it. Got a man who rolls over and gets the first down. Who called timeout? This. Oh my goodness. All right, so it is it's 3rd and Dak is 295, 3 touchdowns. 39 is hardball coverage. With that on 39 again. All right, 1st and 10, 3:29 to go. Come on. We need a sack here. Dak is in the bus. He takes the snap. Not enough pressure. He throws a long one. And all right, so Slade was on CeeDee Lamb. Great pass coverage there. Can we get some pressure? I know this defensive coordinator does not have the kahunas to blitz in this situation. Too afraid of blown coverage, so we're just going to see 4. I bet you it's just going to be 4. Oh no, he does bring an extra man, and all right, the extra man does cause him to get rid of the ball a little quicker. So I'm shocked. I'm shocked to see him bring an extra man, but I am so happy that he did. So it's going to be 3rd and long. This is a good, and this is no doubt 2-down territory or 4-down territory. So we need to stop him here and on 4th down if need be. Dak Prescott is in the shotgun. Let's see if he brings any extra help this time. And he doesn't, only the front 4. And it's a quick slant over the middle again. A slant over the middle. How many times do we have to see this? How many times? This is so disheartening, man, to watch them eat up the middle of the field. Everybody eat up the middle of the field. Dak is back. Dak, and he's down. They bring him down. BG got him. Oh my goodness! I wish we could have knocked the ball out of his hands or something. But BG gets through and brings him down. And great pressure, BG. Big play right there. It's going to be 2nd and 17. Let's see if the defense can. It's on the 38-yard line now. Let's see if the defense can bring it home here. That was a much-needed sack here. And there's Dak again. And he's under pressure again, and they get him again. Yes, 2 back. Hang on. Flag on the play. Jalen Carter, big guy. Yes, the big guy gets in and makes some pressure. And there's BG. Yes, BG again with the pressure. Wow. So this defensive line rotation helps to keep veterans such as Brandon Graham and Fletcher fresh in the fourth quarter, and that bodes well for this team because they have that experience where if you keep them fresh, they still have enough in the tank to do veteran things. You know what I mean? So that was one of those instances where the defensive line rotation, at least in my eyes, has helped out someone like BG to stay fresh late in games because it's 2 minutes to go. You know, if BG was dependent upon to play 40 snaps a game, I don't know if he's as fresh to make these 2 back-to-back plays. So thank goodness for the depth of this team, the depth of the defensive line. Just one more stop and we can get out of here. But, you know, everybody, we need to send that good mojo to the TV right now because this is big. But 2 big plays back-to-back. Sean is a fraud. I thought he was going to be aggressive than Gannon. I know, Liz. I'm ready to give a whole dissertation on that fact alone because, and I said this many times, you know, he talked that tough talk in his opening press conference, man. He just had us all sucked in, right? He had us all sucked in. We thought we was going to see a more aggressive defense, and we think we have the talent to play a more aggressive defense. We think we got the dogs and the hounds to play a more aggressive defense, but yet we haven't seen it yet, right? And that's what makes me question, is it really the philosophy of the D coordinator, or is this a team philosophy that's handed down by the head coach that says we're not going to give up anything over the top? Is this a part of a team philosophy? Because these guys looked so similar in their philosophy or their approach in different situational instances here. So it's 3rd and 21. All right. 3rd and 21. All right, here we go. And Dak, no, under pressure. No, he throws it, and it's a catch. It's a catch by Lamb, and it's 4th and Vanilla Bland. Oh, Karen says her new word is bland. Vanilla and bland. You don't blitz one time. Yeah. It's hard to argue with it because they had 2 back-to-back sacks. I don't know if they brought extra men, but all right. So it's 4th and 8. This could be for the game if we can get a stop. Watch the slant, guys. Watch the slant, please. Whatever you do, do not give up the slant across the middle. I can't say it enough. Do not give up the slant across the middle. All right, 28-23 is 4th and 8. A minute and some change to go in the game. Our Philadelphia Eagles can salt this game. They can seal the win if they can get a stop here. Dallas does have 3 timeouts, but, you know, all intents and purposes, they should be able to run out the clock without having to get a first down if they can stop them right here. But it's all dependent upon getting the stop right here. It seemed like the DBs and safeties are tired because this fraud Desai keeps making his DBs and safeties work. Let them have, no. We can't let them have no slants. Look, protect the middle of the field. Dak Prescott, not Anderson, in shotgun. 4th and 8, 1:22 to go. He receives the snap. Get him the pressure. No, he throws it, and it's good defense. No flag. And it was a good defended pass by Bradbury. Bradbury comes up with a great defensive pass breakup on 4th and 8. There's 1:17 to go. Everybody should be celebrating right now. Here we go. Our Philadelphia Eagles can salt this game down. Wow. And it was some contact, but that's the type of contact you don't call at that period of time. That did not affect whether he was going to catch that ball or not. And that was good defense, great defense by James Bradbury. There's Devontae Smith congratulating Bradbury. Almost holding, but no. So our Philadelphia Eagles, 1:17 to go. Dallas has all of their timeouts, so we might have to get a first down. I don't know. What are you guys doing? All right, so Eagles call a timeout instead of taking the yards back. And our Philadelphia Eagles can come out of this game with a victory. Oh, let me set. I didn't have to set up the show after this. I got to set up the show. All right. All right. Let me see. I got to. Oh, damn. What am I doing? I can't do it on here, can I? No, I can't do it. All right, so it is a handoff to Swift. Swift picks up like 1, maybe 2. All right, so we can salt this game away if we can just get out of here. It's 1:13. They have all their time. Well, not anymore. They just called 1 timeout. But good big stand by the defense, only allowing 6 points in the second half. And we'll take it. I mean, it's all about winning, right? It's all about the W's. And if this holds up, we will have our 8th W out of 9 games. So this is great. Swift around the right side. Swift. Oh, he only picks up 1 yard. So it's 1 minute and 7 seconds to go. And we should be, you don't have to shake. You don't have to shake, baby girl. Almond Joy says she's shaking. You don't have to shake, Liz. You don't have to, your heart, Liz. Baby girl, you don't have to be your heart. This is a wrap. As long as we don't do anything stupid here, we should be celebrating. Celebrate good time. Come on. Philadelphia Eagles. Third and 7. Oh. Oh my God. That was scary. Now that was scary. Yeah. 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 Y'all. Yeah, y'all talking about y'all shaking. Yeah, y'all just got me scared right there. Yo, they almost fumbled this damn ball away. All right, 47 seconds to go. Now, I don't know why we could not get a first down, but that's again that was not that was not that was no good call play calling on that drive right there. We gotta run down. We gotta run a minute and 17 seconds down, and we can't get a first down. Like we are so freaking timid that instead of us aggressively going for a first down, you can't play scared. You can't play scared, right? And that's what that was to me. On that, a first down, we're not doing this. It's a minute to go. If we get a first down, this game is over. Why can't the offense just take care of the game? All right, yeah, this is I see it. Yeah, I know the DS that we do at the end of the game. Kill the Eagles. Yeah, that was. We're going to talk about that in the post game. That was so timid. All you need is a first down, and you're playing not to lose. That's what that was. That was playing not to lose on that last possession instead of playing to win. And Dak drops back. Dak, he's looking. Is there a flag? There is a flag. Oh my goodness. So oh my goodness. Yeah, that was not good. 40 seconds to go. Pass interference. Bradbury, who is now hurt. All right, so the ball is at the 50-yard line. First and 10. Clock stops. I know, Bradbury. Are you kidding me? All right. All right. We have to be. Bricks is at the top of the screen. He's been called for multiple penalties tonight, and they're letting him play up on the receiver. We need pressure. Come on. Get in there. And they got him. Oh, no, they don't have him. Ferguson. No. Hold up. There's a flag down. It was a completion. Oh, no, that was on Hassan Reddick on the quarterback. Hassan. Oh, my goodness. So Hassan Reddick picks up a roughing the passer penalty that's tacked on to the end of. So the ball is going to be at the 25-yard line, approximately. 32 seconds to go. Oh, my goodness. They need to get it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. This is crazy. How, Sway? How? Where are our D-backs? You can't make this up. Where's Slay? Oh my God. This is, come on. We need pressure. We need pressure. Oh God, you cannot make this up. This is crazy. All right, our Philadelphia Eagles is 27 seconds to go. Philadelphia Eagles lead 28-23. The ball is on the 6-yard line. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Takes the snap. And he's going to run it. Oh, no, but Dallas moved. Okay. False start. First down. They back him up a little bit. Darius Slay is finally coming back on the field. We don't have, I don't know who's out there. I think Bradbury's hurt. This is a lot closer than what we had imagined. 27 seconds to go, 1st and 10. The ball was on the 12, and the Dak is back. He's under pressure. He's going. They get him. They get him. They get him. They get him. The ball. It's going to. No timeouts. The clock is running. This is good. This is good. And he's going to drop back again. Dak. He throws it up. No. Out of bounds with 5 seconds to go. All right, wow, that was huge sack. Huge sack. And oh my goodness, the Eagles come up with a huge sack at a very crucial time in this game. Josh Sweat. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. All right, okay. 5 seconds to go. This is going to be the last play for all intents and purposes. We need one stop. 3rd and 21. 5 seconds to go. Oh, that was a delay of game. All right. There, that's it. Yeah, the play clock went down to 0 right there. That should be it. This should be a runoff. This should be a runoff. Isn't a runoff at this time? That should be it. There's no runoff. Oh, no 3rd down. No. Oh, my goodness. I thought that was a 10-second runoff. All right. Okay. 3rd and 26. 5 seconds to go. If the Eagles can just hold on. And there's Dak. He's under pressure. He throws it he got. And no, they stop him. Stop him short. Wow. Wow. Are you kidding me? This was a lot closer than it had to be, but our Philadelphia Eagles do come away with a victory. Oh my goodness, 28-23. The Philadelphia Eagles are now 8-1. Wow. Game over. Wow. This is crazy. This was a lot closer than it should have been at the end. But our Philadelphia Eagles do come out of this game victorious. They are now 8-1 as they go into the bye week. Join me in the post-game show. I'm about to go over there now, so you guys keep it. Well, don't keep it tuned here because this show is over. But I'm in this stream, and I'm going over to the post-game show. So join me on the post-game show with my co-host with the co-most, Pat, and Michelle. I'm sorry. All right. See you guys over there.